Après-midi avec Jean-Stéphane Sacui. Ma chérie toujours comme Ronaldo. Sacui, Sacui.
Hello, I am Tsai Ing-wen, President of Taiwan. This is the presidential.
Now we like payback. That's what they call it, say payback time. Le matin avec Angelo Sacui. Après-midi avec Jean-Stéphane Sacui. Ma chérie toujours comme ATALAKU. Hey guys, what's up? What's up guys? Let me finish packaging. Guys, seriously, today Facebook has been something else. Facebook has been something else, you know. And some things are going on that I said I didn't want to talk about it. So many of you inboxed me and I said I could talk about this. I said I wasn't going to talk about it because there are some people that you can poke your nose into their affair and you believe, you hope, even 10% that is going to change. But there are some people that you know that even you poke your nose into their affair, no matter how you try, it's not going to change. So why should you waste your time? Why should you waste your time? I received lots of nudes today, couple of nudes, seriously, and I'm not gonna call the people's name because some of you haven't seen it. Calling their names is like, lead body, you are waiting, you will never get to that. Those of you who are praying, because during this, when I tag me, when I tag me, I appear. If you tag me, I appear any nude video or anything, I'm gonna block you. You already blocked like 3 people. You don't tag us to anything. You feel say the nude, your own nude, they never come on and say some boy know there was some play gay and nudes. What do you people think? Say your own nudes never come on and say some boy know there was some say gay and nudes. All the girl and the bug them. When I visit some boy know there was some say gay and nudes. Your nude never come out because you might come across a responsible somebody or somebody that will not take things to that level. So if you're waiting for me, God, you need to start building your house on a sandy soil because it's gonna collapse. You know how many times me don't break up? You tell me I start following. You know how many times don't break up? You know how many times we don't break up? Do you want me to bring Roy Mama or to bring a to come and tell you? You know how many times we don't break up? When you bring your relationship, I bring my relationship on Facebook because I'm celebrating my happy moments. I'm celebrating my happy moments. Some of you can't afford to bring a relationship on Facebook because you'll be fucking 5 men at a time. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit. If I want to date 20 men, I will date them. But me bringing my relationship on Facebook, I celebrate my happy moments. And because I know that that's the only man I have. Can any of you boast? Hit your chest, knock your chest so if you bring a relationship on Facebook, before boy they know come on outside, for can't put up the hand say then the tumor you. Useless girls. Any girl will tag me for anything. Those of you who are praying that mama ATALAKU appear. The email will finish when I don't know. When I surely don't need to say some time when I'm not celebrating him anymore. But why would I come on Facebook and start narrating how my pussy, how he bought me heaven and earth, how he bought me this? You know what? This one I'm using IPA bayam. I'm the one telling you people. I was doing this, I was doing that, I was doing this. No. Or I will not say pro web or come and be saying that he being the band so or I begin to put nude video to thank God that since I started dating this boy, he has never even said a take nude video, show me. You ask your to see a video. If you record a video, me too record my own. No. What are you talking about? Some of you have your pussies everywhere, all around the world. You have your pussies are everywhere, some of you. But because your pussy haven't been released, it's because of the kind of guy you dated. Not be all man get that lucky for date some kind of boy, or not be all man get that lucky for date some kind of get some of them being the pass together, forget that phone them. What if you release and too? But you are more than that. Say never release some boy some girl in naked video. You know me na some boy naked video. You know me na say you not get the naked video. So when you come to my page and you're saying that nonsense, you get your lucky say I post on pass for block you. Say, well, on our own time, we come. Am I the only one? If that's the case, when you even get married, don't put your wedding pictures on Facebook. Because people have put their wedding pictures on Facebook. When it was divorce time, nobody divorced. Nobody came and said that they are divorced. So, you think that I'll finish with Pierre? Until I say, well, I see me. Let me remove this Nigerian boy. We don't rob cream anyhow. Block. So if you're sitting there and waiting that, me if you want finish or can't put if you can't talk say Christy will not do this, she will do this, she used to do that. I don't know, Jessica. I don't know why my face is rough. Me the face jolly rough, I don't even get time. I don't tire. And I see my face so when I be small picking. So you don't start one rough, you may be rough. When I belly don't enter, I don't know. You think people don't do nudes? People do my every day. People have sex every day on phone, on videos. People have sex every day on video calls with their partners. People do terrible things on video calls, and they have separated years ago. But you never hear the boy voice. You never hear the gay voice. So, I don't care what anybody say about me or whether the boy will go curse me. I say the curse people then bed. For any circumstances, let me tell you something. He tell me say, my inbox this person in concern. I told him I was not gonna do it. I was not gonna do it. He said, why? Until me I get quarrel. Inbox this person. I said, I will not inbox him. I won't. And he said, why? I said, I will not inbox this person because I don't want somebody to screenshot my message, come on Facebook and start saying bad. I will not. Some of you inbox me, say, talk about this, talk about this. I said, I won't do it. I will not talk about it. But there are some situations that a lady can take up to that level. I tell you something. I mean, I guess your ex way, that ex will batter me anytime. Would they for diaspora, the follow boy, the boy beat you anytime. When no fight, say, he no get paper. If they call police, you'll go back home. That boy be the batter me, and then the cough. Then when police enter the matter, the boy take a shock. If you know, say you there for some country, you no get paper, no beat girl. If you know, say there was some country, you no get paper, no fine palaver, because police go catch you. If you know, say you get person in news, no joke with the person, because even if they get news for come out, the boy needs for 50 come out. So there are some things we don't do. There are some things you don't talk about the lady after you guys have separated. No matter how it is, you cannot be saying some things about me and you any that I love you. What the girl did till tomorrow, I'm going to say that it's wrong. I don't like putting my nose into people's problem, but what the girl did till tomorrow, I'm going to say it's wrong. Two wrongs have never, ever made a right. Two wrongs never ever make right. Two wrongs never ever make right. They say that's why the highest trouble boy there for relationship. Now boy they don't get paper. You never see boy the follow girl when you don't get paper. The boy they beat the girl because in the fear they get the fear say, oh, if I call the boy police, my community go laugh me say I don't call police, so the boy don't send it back. It's the same. You the dead girl, the girl get evidence against you, get evidence against the girl. Although the boy say no be release the live video. I just want to believe that I just want to believe say if they for that level when if reduce when if release that live video. Thank you, Eve. Because somebody was saying that, oh, Mama ATALAKU, a relationship. I'm telling you, see me. There's no way I'm gonna date a man that I cannot call on the live video. He's naked, I'm naked. Is it possible? Is it possible? And if I see him, me and you want go wash, me and you go wash. It create the bond. You know? It create the bond. But that level for the release nude, I don't know. I never ever, she don't matter as a thing. Me and Mama would do live video every day. It come a video call, I call for video call, we talk, I want go wash, I move my clothes. You two want go wash, move the clothes, we go shower, that kind of thing them. But I move the idiots. Put it if I don't get work. After I don't keep myself a working week. I became block them. Yeah. So I try to talk say me, Mama ATALAKU. I don't feel dead person for distance relationship where you know if you be confident for shower with me. I move your clothes bed. Me, I know we don't ever. It's sure the boy never ever ask him. I know we don't ever take. She also take video. So make so. Go for my toto. Make so. Send her for a never. I never ever do them. And you know, ever ask him. Say they take video for down the show. You know, don't ever ask him. If you don't see my neck na video call, when me and if you want to go wash me and you that kind of thing, I feel the work I stroke for house where they will draw me and you will draw the story we. Because I believe say it is a house. If boy they can't visit you, you and you at the sleep naked. That boy visit take your naked video where you don't know. You will go shower, come back, can't move close, rub skin. Rub skin for the boy in front. The boy hold his phone. You visit the boy the talk where the boy visit take you in a live video. The boy visit taking a live video. Wait till nothing. There's a lot going on and to an extent, some relationships can go without nudes. Some relationship can go without nudes. Some relationship can go with nudes. There are so many of you hold woman that nudes. So many of you get woman that nudes, girl that nudes. When I need to release that news, I know because on a door. And this serves as a lesson to ladies. When no, in short, how can I say it? Do not send your nudes to multiple men. Do not send your nudes to multiple men, because Jessica phone will feel the talk for some level way. So tell this girl don't send the nudes for multiple. I'm not judging her. It's not my business. I'm not judging her. But at times, don't send your nudes to multiple men, because you will see who are sending nude for you. I send an for left. I send an for right. You think when I say who are send the nude, you don't even know who don't release your nudes, because they don't take one nude send for more than one person. You don't even know who for who. So anyway, let me activate my live video. Our topic for today is, I don't want to talk about that issue because it's none of my business. I've activated my live video. So the reason I came live today is, let's talk about nudes. Is it possible for a distance relationship to succeed without people doing video calls? Without it must not be taking video and sending it, WhatsApping it, without people doing video calls of both of them, seeing their nakedness. Any possibility there? If you work, mommy rash trip. If you work, and then the kind of thing, and now we start distance relationship, you never put them down. That's right, Carol. People that they do video now. People that they do video. Thierry, I bring you life. Any man can live message request. Today, I can't live under hard struggle. My dear, for me, no nudes. Being in long distance relationship, and my principle is no nudes, never. When you say no nudes, does it mean that you cannot call your partner when you're naked? But anyway, they get brilliant, Sha. If you I do boy, I notice the movement. The fact I say some we too with the date blindly. If I do boy, I notice the movement then when it comes to my pictures, or when I stand naked with the boy in front. My relationship is 9 years and it's been long distance. So do you want to tell me that there is no day you've called your partner and you're naked? There is no day put there for distance relationship. So you want them to say no day where you don't call your partner, where they empty skin, where your bobby even there, or where you go wash. So now once the can say phone to my must day. I think at the end of the day, it's about trust. Illiteracy doesn't mean you did not go to school. You can have master's degree and you are an illiterate. You can have master's degree and you are an illiterate. If you can release a boy's nude video on Facebook, you are an illiterate. And the worst one is, some of you ladies, I talk about multiple partners, I'm kids keeper. Some of you ladies, the one from America will call, you will show your toto. The one from Germany will call, you will show your toto. The one from France will call, you will show your toto. You don't even know the one that is videotaping you. What money can do to some of you women. What money can do. What money can do. If you are dating a boy and you know deep inside your heart that is only that one boy that see your nakedness, I don't even think that you will be scared to take a shower with that boy. But when you're dating a boy and you think that and you have others, you have six other boys. When you take one video, you send it to 6 of them. Vicky Hans, you feel that confidence, you feel that your chest because today you know say na your woman ye one. Na your woman, na your master ye want to see your nude. Your woman you want to see your nude. But when you don't send for up, send for down, send toto for Cameroon, send toto for Uganda, send toto for South Sudan, send her for Kuwait, send her for Dubai. When your video release, you don't even know who released your video because you have your thing everywhere. And there are some people we call opportunists. You think opportunists now only the one way you can't follow my we don't marry. Let me tell you something. When there is an issue, People are just waiting for the least thing to happen so they start releasing nudes. You all see, so the boy end a threat. Say, I will release your nudes. I will release your nudes. Where's your boyfriend? Where will he follow you? You don't even know. In short, this thing vex me some kind way. I tell when I said the thing vex me. Something never vex me. Something never vex me. So when I just say speechless, I'm speechless. Today like this, I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. I told you guys that once, like long time ago, somebody called me and said, Mama ATALAKU, that time self, you know, I'm say, Christy, I have your nude video, daughter of a pastor, with nudes everywhere, sleeping everywhere, this. I sat down, I looked at myself, I said, me, I am not the type that sleeps anywhere. Everywhere. I've never sent anybody my nude picture. If there is anybody that has my video, my empty last picture, this person took it when I was unconscious. And there's only one person that can do that. And immediately, I called that person by name. I said, now you, the one blackmail me. And if the one blackmail me, she said, now you, if anything they blackmail, it is coming from you. Because I've dated you for this long. Now you are trust away the person for my corner. I know the boys I've dated. I never ever did. I never ever slept for boy house. Before I enter the country, for go stay for Padma house. I enter, I stay, I packing them, cook chop, cook this. I never do them. Now for the country I can't do them. So if there is anything, it is you. So if you release my nudes, I will deal with you. I call the person by name. Until today, I've not heard a word. I never heard pin because I was confident. I knew that me, there is nothing like nude anywhere. If there is a nude, it means it is this person that has it. I called him by his name. Or I said, if it is not you, it is this person that is telling that I have my nude. He took it unconscious when I was unconscious because I've never sent him anything. So you should release it. Release it. And I will deal with him. Since then, that day, nobody said anything. I never heard anything. Something they said they'll release it by 12 o'clock. They wrote me by 9 o'clock. If I don't send me the receipt, they'll release it by 12 o'clock. I said, why are you waiting for 12? Why are you waiting for 12 o'clock to release the nude? Release it now. As I'm turning off this phone, just release it. Yes. Some of you cannot trace your sex life as Mommy Shishi is talking because you send nudes everywhere. Because of money, you're sending your news to everybody in the whole world because of small change, small money. Small money. Small money. Be last passing everywhere. Be last passing everywhere. Be last passing everywhere. You will see somebody will be shying on the face like that when it comes to down there. The be is too much. I don't want to see. I've told you people that anyone begin talk for the Facebook with evidence. And as I said, it's not my business. So I don't even want to go to that extent. Let me say what concerns me here. So, for me, I believe that to an extent, when you start your relationship, you need to know the kind of man you're dealing with. If you see a man that stands and talks to any woman anyhow, you want to curse a woman, you insult the woman like somebody who don't have a mother. You insult the woman as if a woman did not come out from you did not come out from a woman's pussy. That's how some of you are. Some of you men are. You start to insult, you start insulting one woman to the other, one generation to the other, insulting, like no respect for woman. You are insulting anybody that comes your way. You want to insult anybody without any respect. Any woman, when you start to insult, you just insult. You don't even think how that person will feel. You don't even think that some insults can lead people to depression. When you start to insult, that's why I say when you want to date, you know the kind of person. This my own son that me I bring it for Facebook. You see, person when you want to talk anyhow, you just talk. When you want to coach person anyhow, you just open him up, coach and tag the person. King Kong. The ways of God are not the ways of man, oh. And this life, they so. This life, what would they live? This life, what would they live? The good thing I say nude video, no ever finish. The nude video, they. Some of us are telling you don't want woke up, you didn't marry. I know people on this Facebook. I know comedians. I know people on this Facebook, men who have respect. There are some men that when you're dating them, you need to expect anything at any time. Yes. When you start to insult the woman, you just insult. You insult this one. I have this one. You tag her. When I used to date this one, you tag her. Is that necessary? Is that necessary? I see something that's on Facebook. Cry, it do me. Is that necessary? Is that necessary? Is that necessary? Is that necessary? You want coach woman, they coach and go for line, coach and go for line. I get the one in last. I get the one in toto. I get the one in this. Anyway, God, I don't want to describe what I saw today. Let me just forget about it. But let's be careful. You know, when it comes to nudes, the good thing I said too, both sides had both nudes. So the kind of thing that you do me, I do you. God no go vex. Step on the dance floor. God no go vex. Touch me. Some of when I say, when I don't know, some of when I don't know play clitoris, when I don't see clitoris, no. At least I don't need special class for start take draw again. They say, man, when you leave up here, you go down there. When I don't see play clitoris day. That was not the clitoris. That way be sweet. When I don't learn, when I don't see something, I don't look down you. I don't learn one thing the way they get do. When I want to do my own, I go do them. Exactly, mommy of Incorrect Hospital. Yes, there are some things that we don't support. Some of us as ladies don't support. We will stay quiet. It doesn't mean that what somebody is doing is right. No. People go through worst situation. People go through terrible things. People the date for marriage is scatter. Any man go for his sacred place. Why will you? There is something, as far as you have seen a lady's nakedness. Bison, shut up. As far as you have seen a lady's nakedness, there are some things that you don't say about that lady. You understand? There are some things that you don't say about that lady. Even you catch that woman sleeping now with dog. Keep it to yourself. For the sake of the woman. For the sake of her sanity. Before I started this video, I said, there are people that are illiterate. And they behave more than those who have PhD. They behave more than those who have master's degree. Illiterate. They are illiterates that behave more than you people who put on suits and drive big cars and claim that you have master's degree and PhD. An illiterate is not only the one and that hasn't gone to school. There are some people that have gone to school that behave more than illiterates that haven't seen 4 doors of a school. Yes. Some people then are illiterate. The way you look the physical, if you ever know. But so one then they when are illiterate, they when are literate people the way you look them, you go feel na illiterate them. Yes. Some of you I don't know what did happen. Some of you don't inbox me say I send the video. I don't send no video for any person. When I went to the video, if na my brother video, I know send them. So some of you beg the video, I know if send them. You're in the wrong place. So some of you should not come. Some people are inboxing me. Hey, Mama ATALAKU, we are waiting for your own to break up. If my own break up, I never reach that level. If you break up, I will not come and be singing it on Facebook. I will tell you that you don't break up. You will do nothing. I don't have any proofs to be showing you, telling you why he break up. Maybe if I'm giving a live video, I will say, oh, because of this, he broke up. But I will not come here and be bringing a long story of how this happened, how that happened. So that me will do it. Me will do it. Maka explain how you break up, me will do it. Some of you want to run, I'm also on the wait. If my own never break up, now I go talk. Because I don't even see me for the environment, for the exchange what we wanna. When I go talk. It's so unfortunate how people insult people on Facebook and the kind of things they have on their waist. I don't know, God. I don't want to get, as I talk, I don't want my money business. Make I mind my business. I comb my hair. People can say, oh, no nude, no this, no that. Man, if you take your naked video where you don't know where you no be aware. Yes, man, if you take your naked video where you no be aware. Because me, there's no way I'm gonna date my man, especially for distance. The one with me, I did not so. Where I know me say I the ever call, I ask you say, baby, show me thing and I wait. Show me. When me I get emotional, I was on level 1, I know say don't stand. I say, show me, Masiam. Or tell me, show me, Masiam. I can't follow boy if you feel insecure for the enjoy my thing. Then say nude video go leak. The one there that nude video then the leak they be no. Person go say when I get calm, coach, wait, I catch you this, I catch you that, I beat it this, I beat it that. If girl the cheat on you, leave the girl. Why the beat the girl? Leave the girl. Which no be don't style. No, I don't say some being then day where you need for hold on before you enter inside prick. No be category, there are categories of pricks. Some prick then they way when he stand, it does so fall. When he stand, it is weak, stand weak. You need for hold on. Then make and so like say you put lace for shoes. He enter then now the pass inside this thing. Prick then there are categories of prick. Because some of what I didn't get every face, but I don't mago now. Somebody said you need Christ Jesus. Okay, see you in church. See you in church, bro. I'm a Christian. I'm a child of God. We call a prick. Why will you call your ears? When it comes to your breast, you won't call it Bobby. Or when it comes to your prick, you won't call it Bing. What do you mean? Or penis? Is there any difference between your penis and your eyes? Are they not parts of the body? So why when I call it out, you say I need Christ? What's the difference between a nose and penis? Because you people do use the things to do terrible things. That's why you look at it as something bad. If I can stand here and say my eye is scratch me, why shouldn't I stand and say my pussy is scratching me? Is it not the name of one part of your body? Why do people like to take everything serious? It's you that need Christ because you don't even know the parts of the body that God created. Now we God create all the part of our skin. When you want to start calling names of things, you'll be saying that you need Christ. We are calling it the way it was created. I should call it with respect. Pussy, being. That's how I've called it with respect. I change the topic some more time. Yes, so when I know the one share, I need to talk the next topic. I like to put a kind of pretend for you. Person that will marry you don't suffer this life. I'm already married and the person is already suffering. Do you want to rescue the person? A smart girl will spend only 1 month with a guy to know if the guy is the type that gets excited over nude video. Who wants know? You're right, Bisong Biz. I don't tell when I say when you date some boy, the way the boy did talk. I don't feel dead boy with the boy who wants to start with disrespect, disrespect anyhow. It disrespect anyhow. This boy in question, I respect him, I like him, but the way he usually insults people on Facebook, I really don't like it. He might be positive, especially ladies. When it's time to insult, he just insults like someone who doesn't have any mom or any sister. I don't know. I'm just being honest. It's somebody, and those kind of people, they never get good heart, though. When I don't get me wrong. Those kind of people never get good heart. But I don't know if it's excitement, the way they go about some things. Yes, there are some ways that you just want to talk, you just insult somebody. Even if it is your ex, when you don't finish, you just insult, no, not be so nah. Not be so no. Not be so that you do am. Some of them want to things on a video without news. Good luck. I never told him you take video, send them. I never told him you take video, but be rest assured that boy with the data when they sending nudes, you will sleep for so nude video be leaked on time where some girls sleeping at boyfriend naked. That boy who can't take a video. Who be see that video? Who saw that video? Nobody the girl take it. He puts his son amo. Would I be see that video? When some girl sleeping at boyfriend on top beds. That boy woke up, take that girl nude from head to toe. Take the girl nude, make like say it one hold the girl turn his skin. He leave the girl taking nude when the girl is sleep naked. So when on the sleep on a boyfriend and naked, it's not only about nudes, it's just about the person you're dating, guys. Forget about this. It's just about the person you're dating. It's not about nude. You must not send it by yourself. You must not send the nudes by yourself. It's not about you taking a video to send it. If you really do, boy, so your boyfriend when you trust it. When I want 2 months, so he put video, he put camera for house. Forget your nudes. So this thing is just the kind of man you date, guys. This thing is just the kind of man that you date. That's all. It's not about you sending nudes or not, distance relationship or not. If a man wants to take your nudes, he's going to take your nudes. If he wants to take your nudes, he will take your nudes. Yes, he will take your nudes. Whether the girl don't do it as well, does it in that nude? The last time when I see you naked, I tell you surely when Bobby start grow for your chest. There's some boy where you trust him, where you give for my bring right, mama. Where you give for you don't how they talk. When you trust person, you trust your life into that person. So it's not about you taking.
Hello.
Hey, right.
I beg. I don't want anybody to see my nude. I'm in the dark. Oh my God, this is a very sad situation. They say we get for use now. Now drill people their brain to put all this information inside about this new thing. We've talked about nudes a lot, and I think every platform that people have always been there, they've always have this thing about nude pictures. And my take on this matter, and I say, trust none. Even the man I sleep with, you see Igwe, I don't trust him when it comes to stuff like that. Even the man I sleep with, I do not, never in the history of mankind, because we are human beings. We get to a point where love becomes so sour and you don't even know the man you're in love with anymore. You don't even know the man you were sleeping with. You don't even know the man you marry. You don't even know the man you're about to get married to. Love becomes so bitter and so hurtful where it'd be very difficult. You look at this person, say, are you the same person that I used to know? So at the end of the day, what I could tell my sisters, then I say, the only person you need to trust in this world is yourself. It's yourself. Because
Right, mama,
sometimes,
to an extent. Right, mama, to an extent, right? To an extent, we women them will be too carried away when it comes to money. Because me, for one, I know if they date me boy away, the boy they disrespect woman anyhow. You want coach get for Facebook, you coach you anyhow. God make all man out of your own image. You see, boy, one kind of baby, one coach, your coach him. You don't even check if the guy get parents. You don't even check the guy feelings. You just coach and go. You understand? Wait till you
The
get
thing,
respect.
the thing
Tomorrow
I
the person
say,
will do it for you.
it will do the same for you, honestly. Yep. They say by their colors we know them. Hi, Tina. We say by their colors we know them. You know? Yes, Chris. They say even your husband. That's what I said, and I'll say it again if you don't hear me well. Even the man you sleep. When I talk about trust, the trust I'm talking about you and that man sharing nude pictures. The one day divorce will happen. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the trust of me not loving my husband or him not doing this or him going out there to cheat or do this. That's not the trust I'm talking about. I'm talking about the trust where you have to be able to take a nude picture and put on your phone. And
Yes.
My nude picture on your phone or your nude picture. I know one time I go see him when I see you. Or whenever we meet, we go see him. But the thing about it is this. Because one day, you know, this marriage that we all celebrate might come to an end. You never know. When we're going into, we need to go into it because we want it to come to an end. We're going into it for better. Remember they say for better or for worse? That worst part, that's where the divorce is. That worst part, this is the worst part where it becomes so sour. Are we ready to stand for each other when it becomes sour? If that person cannot take the worst into a relationship, that person is not worthy to be married. That person is not worthy to become a husband. That person is not worthy to become a wife. There is no way on this earth. It's like giving your social security out in public. I don't know if some other people in America will call it social security. That is what holds and bind you when it comes to your bank, your credit, and everything else. If I paste my social security out there, it's like I'm pasting my nakedness. It's like I'm walking naked on the streets. You know, if you give your naked picture to somebody, instantly you get that feeling like it's like something has left your body. It's like something have left your being. It's like even not even a new picture, just the normal regular video. That's sometimes we even do when we long distance relationship. You feel like there's a spirit that has left your body. And that's the honest truth about it. Because this is like this man, some men, they take advantage of we women when we become vulnerable. We're in love so much with them. We become so vulnerable, give ourselves. They take advantage of that. They want to hold you down. They want to torment you. They want to treat you anyhow. At the end of the day, they want to threaten you because they have this about you. Because they feel like you cannot go anywhere. Because they feel like they hold you in their being. Because
Right, Mama.
when that new video get
Right, Mama. May I ask you
released,
your question? May I ask your question? When you shower, when you go there inside room, how you rub your skin? You tie towel.
I don't need for tie towel. Now my husband, me and he date together one-on-one. But if he
So
if he have a phone on his hand and want to take a video or a picture of me, it's a no-go zone. You can never do that.
how do you know that he can't do it?
Okay, this is the
Or
problem.
how will you know that he's not doing it?
Okay, this is the issue. Or if this I don't know how I can put it, but except the man the height do him, or for example, if you should not say that he's being mischievous, right? Then he's being, then you don't go do him for your present. If it's in a present that I know, say babe, let me take you a picture.
And
Yes, say babe, let me take you a picture, right? It's a no-go zone. Out of my own will, it's gonna be a no-go zone. But for example, if I say I am doing whatever and he sneak and take a picture, that is not my wish, right? I don't know about
yeah.
that. That one is different. That one is totally different. But the
But do you
videos that
believe
we
that? Do you
see,
believe that at the end of the day, nudes are being released at times by the kind of man you're dating? Some of us ladies, we need to know the kind of men we are dating. You understand? This person I'm talking about, you know this person well. Yeah, you know, should not talk about this person. Some of we woman them, we just the way one master then even talk, or when we get an argument, the words then where you come up for that mouth, you go determine the kind of thing what they fit do.
of course, yes. But at the end of the day, like I will say this again, at the end of the day, a man can be as angelic as he is, but evil in the spirits. You know what I mean? These two people, we talk with these two people and this video that is out there, these two people that people who were in love, right? About to get married. If they don't support that part of being together as boyfriend and girlfriend, and now they're engaged, and then they're about to get married, it means there's a level of their relationship that they have crossed, right?
Yeah.
It means there's a level. It means there's a level of their relationship that they have crossed. At this point in time, now you know this man. I know you. But there's nobody in this world that will say that I know you 100%. We
Yeah.
don't know each other 100%. That's why you see a man and a woman married together, have children. That man will wake up some one day, kill a woman, kill a pikin for inside house. Is that the man you got married to? Is that the man you were in love with? You know what I mean? So what
Yeah.
I'm saying is this: at the deepest part of it, do not, in your own normal sense,
Take a
accept a
video
man to take a video or a picture
of
of
you.
you. Whether
Yeah.
it is your
So get a
husband,
little open
whether
talk.
it is your lover, or whoever that person has promised you heaven and earth in this world. I don't
Yeah.
care that person, they do everything for 100%. Never let a man take a picture
Take a
of you with your
video.
own right sense.
Yes.
If the
Some of
man
us,
does that, let it be that maybe you don't pass and you don't sleep, or maybe something don't happen. But if you see the pictures, you will know that this woman was not ready for this picture to be taken.
yeah.
But the
Yeah.
video that we've seen now the people they say they decide to take videos, send them for their partners. You know what I mean? Now the people don't decide to take the video by themselves, they send them to their partners. If you see those pictures, those are intentional pictures. Those are
Yeah.
intentional videos.
Videos.
But the
Yeah.
one where you know say, you see how you know say it is not by your wish, you will know that kind of pictures. You'll see somebody
Yeah.
you know
So
they're
the person has to be
ready.
conscious.
Yes, the person will be conscious of the picture that they're taking for them. So I'm coming to the point of at the point that I'm coming from what's I talk again? I come from the part where, as a normal woman in your own normal mind, never you get to that level of
If
feeling
the man
that
ask, can talk
you
to me,
wanna.
send the own
If
first.
the man
At
asks
least
him,
the one where
refuse
you train that,
100%.
the one where you train that the hot because two for that nigga. At least you look the man in on, you look the woman in on, you see who
I
respond back.
know. It's crazy. It is so. It is. I don't understand. I don't really understand at what level. This is the 21st century, guys. This is. It's on Pekin's every day where mommy did the shower. That Pekin take phone. You know what I mean? It
Go
was
live.
playing in the room. Go live. Now, if friend could have said, "I say, but wait till it happen." You know, those are the little kind of things that small thing
Yeah.
that this other boy with football away say if they do have a phone, they don't know how for use Snapchat prep if he send video for Facebook or how he send them or whatever way. If you don't know how to use this technology, stay away from it. Where you go make mistakes, send something for somebody where it is not your wish, it is not your will, you know, and then you become a victim or a prisoner to
Guys, share
somebody.
the video as
You're gonna be there. Somebody gonna abuse you because they threaten you, blackmail you because they hold
the
your
thing I
nude
say that
video.
mama. The thing I say, I believe say this person in question don't be not say if he reach this level. You understand?
I know.
This
I know.
person in question, it need not be not say if he reach this level where he reach there. Because if the person be not say if he reach the level where he reach there, when they be the talk say and leave her so, leave him. Leave her so the person go don't leave him.
Yeah.
So,
And
yes.
even if you get to that point where you feel like you have to, let me go on the other side. And even if you get to that point, because especially this long distance relationship, it is hard to really hold back sometime. Even if you get to that point where you want to be able to put yourself out there, take your face out of it. Take your face out of it. If you see somebody insist that I put your face now, know that person has a really bad intention.
Thank you. That's what I
Knows
wanted to
that
say.
that person really
You can
have
take
a
a live
really bad
video.
intention. You know,
You can do.
because
Even I say you don't bad. Even I say you don't bad. But you always show your toto. Show the toto.
no, take your face out of it. Show the thing once you make
Don't
go.
put your
Is that way one where if you say you go release, go hold your relationship together. Take your face out of it. You know, take your face out of it. We should stop. We don't need to be coming on Facebook Live again to be talking about nude pictures. We are grown. We how our papa and mommy they be the survivor, mommy they be the trap, papa be the trap for go outside come back. Then we come back and tell my phone no be there. They come back and tell the woman. You know, in a relationship be working.
Right, mama, I don't tell on the Facebook. When some of you want to be honest, on our the country, oh, mama, ATALAKU, this is that. There's a lot of fake life on this Facebook. If they tell me, say this person is going to get this kind of beer for your last. But this is somebody who insult me anyhow. You understand? You will crush woman anyhow, but when you get your own dirty thing that inside your cupboards. Men, control the way you insult ladies. You have mothers, you have sisters. Control the way you insult ladies. As I earlier said, this is somebody I respect so much and I still respect. But I do not just like that aspect of always insulting ladies. You bring this lady, you just insult anyhow. It is not good. I know that
And
my
again,
opinion doesn't count. I know that my opinion doesn't count. But, and I'm still saying, girls, when I'm just when I'm the other on a last, you know, I don't even say yellow girl last black stone. Because me I black so my whole life never black. I never tell people say baby will rub cream for the last one. What kind of blackness? Well, I don't know that general blackness. Wonderful.
At the end of the day, this is one thing that when two people come into a relationship, a man and a woman, at the end of the day is for both of you to be able to put your strength together and grow. If Mama say, for example, if Mama ATALAKU for Facebook, or let me say APA is on Facebook, every day you see a post, if they don't coach this woman, if they don't coach, it is your place as a woman to talk to your man, you know, to talk to your man, say, hey, baby, slow down. You have to, you have to, especially when you're on the public, and you have to be able to have a certain value. And if you, as a woman, they see a man insulting other women out there and you want clinch on that man thinking, say, you have him and you feel like he cannot do that to you, trust me, he will do that to you one day. The day the table will turn around, you will taste how sour a lime can be. And this is how sour, these are people who, when they got engaged, I saw all kind of love preaching for this world out there. But what happened?
Now, people were
the table has turned around.
People were saying, oh, would you, I wait for you and appear. I asked the one question. When I know how many times you appear, don't break up. Now I ask them, I say, the one attack you. When I want to attack Roy Mama. When I know me and appear, don't break up for 2 weeks. When they talk. We just say relationship don't finish. You understand? And if it be finished, it will just finish so. It will just finish so.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
it
crazy.
Mean I say you don't break up, you don't come for Facebook, you don't can explain, or my can't come now say, because mommy say, you know, one cash come get, I don't take this Bacosi nonsense. Why? It was just my own, I was just say, that was not my luck. So some of you will sit there attacking me, people were attacking me. Oh. I said, Mama ATALAKU, come and learn from this. Mama ATALAKU, I asked them a question. I said, do you know how many times I've broken up with my man? So you think that me and you, because I'm posting it on Facebook, because we don't have misunderstanding? No, we have our own misunderstanding.
Of course, people have misunderstanding.
I have with you, I should come on
you
Facebook.
Have to bring it on Facebook.
I have to bring it on Facebook.
You know, we need to, the earlier people need to we need to be able to understand one thing, you know. Not everything that people will come on Facebook and explain and want to be able to tell us how good or how bad, you know, our relationship with every time. And that's one thing, when people post the good side of it, I'm one person, I don't do negativity. When I post the good side of something, it's just to be able to inspire somebody. My sadness, even at work, I used to tell people at work, keep your pain at your house. When if you are at work, we're here to do the job and go home. You know, I don't want melancholy. I don't want people to feel sorry, but I want people to put a smile on somebody's face one day. That's the reason why I do what I do. So we really have to turn around and look at, you know, look at your partners, look at the man you're with, look at the woman that you're with, and ask yourself so many questions. Will this person stand by me for good or for bad, for better or for worse? And even if we decide to walk away, are we going to keep our sanity together? If you do not have a yes in that question, then it's a no-go zone. Look at the time that when I get small quarrel, how does this person talks to you?
What are the words?
How does this person, what are the words that comes out from his mouth? Does he insult you in front of people? Does he disrespect you?
We are talking now, we are talking now, Eric Esbanaf just came up. He's somebody that I've seen having misunderstanding with ladies on Facebook. Cindy. But I've never seen him insulting ladies like, see me some girl, or see me some idiot, or tag the girl like insult. At times, it's just conflict. He's bringing his point. Somebody is bringing his point. And I've not noticed that aspect of him always insulting ladies, bring these ladies from left, you insult, you bring this one, you coach, let me like you don't have a mom or you don't have a sister. So many of you inbox me. Say what? I say I will not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. There are some people you will talk and they'll listen, and there are some people the way they talk on Facebook, you know well that you will talk to them and they will never listen. So they're only
Yep.
these are just the kind of things to make them have a grip a little bit.
They really have to. We really have to. We'll come to a place where, you know, no matter the long distance relationship that way, God don't bless us with phone or WhatsApp on our Facebook or whichever life that we decide to communicate to make our relationship better. Please, my sister, them let it end there. Let it end there. There was a guy I was talking to. Let me give you an example. There was a guy I was talking to one time. He was in Maryland, and I traveled to Maryland to see him. Say, communication for phone is totally different by somebody you see face to face. If you meet the face to face, it work. Hey, we thank God. If you meet her face to face, you know work. Oh yeah, carry your car, bikini go. You know. So I traveled to Maryland. I was talking with this person on the phone. I traveled to Maryland to see this person, and our communication on the phone was calm, was okay. So when I traveled to Maryland to see this person, it did not flow like the person I used to talk to. It did not flow. That person I used to talk to. That weekend, I got me from my hotel, came me back, and stuff like that. So when I came back, he was like, what happened? All the things that we talked on the phone and that it was supposed to be this way and that way, I didn't see it didn't happen, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, sometime in life, people get connected and people do not get connected sometime. But unfortunately, I did not feel that burn in me that I had before, so I walked away. But we're still talking, we're still talking. And one day I realized that that's why we have to be very vigilant. Let's not take love, blind ourselves, and get trapped into a situation where you're not supposed to be trapped in. We're talking one time, and it was a live, it was a video call. We were talking, and I realized that he had another phone on the side that he was trying to videotape me on the other side of the phone. You can talk one camera on a camera on whichever way he was trying. I just came out of that crap and I called him. I said, the next time you ever call my phone, that will be the last day you ever hear the piece of me. So we have to be very cautious of how we communicate, because trust me, you don't even know what these men can do. Men are sometimes very mischievous. When they want something, and they'll go an extra mile to get
To
it.
get it,
Who,
yeah.
yeah, who know out of anger, this person might have shared the video of this woman to somebody else. And now the video has come out like he was the one that did, because somebody
And he's
out of
meanwhile he's not
anger,
even
and
the one
it might
that
not
did
be
it.
him. It might not even
Yes.
be him that has done it. A
Or who
friend,
knows? Who
whomever you
knows
might
if
have
the girl
shared
has,
that.
who knows, right, Mama? If the girl has
Mhm.
multiple partners, and because this
Who
very boy
knows?
was threatening, I'm just giving an example. Because this boy
Mhm.
was the one threatening that I will put. At the
Mhm.
end of the day, somebody else can put. Then blame na you. Not that before anyhow.
And again, we get for understand, say, people are out there who are very, very not wanting your relationship to work. As soon as they have that little opportunity to see that they have to do everything to make sure that it doesn't work, don't do it. Not everybody that sees a relationship out there jubilate and celebrate with you, you know. So we have to just be very careful. The
Right, Mama, as a
women, men
matter
you
of
sleep
fact,
with,
any
do
man
not.
that is that way they make noise, the costume and the Facebook, we need to examine and invest. We are done with ridiculous men. People that when they come to and they face or from generation to generation, then they always
Yes,
see the way they to prove that man picking up before mop, now for down day. Man picking up
it's
before
high
mop.
time.
Now how
It's
you think
it's
make
not.
woman come? Some of you are
Mhm.
on end order for mop. If not talk will cause the whole war. Zig don't come.
All those, oh, now that they ask me to give that video, I don't get private part for nobody. I think I do have. There's so many news video on Facebook, on the internet. Go watch that. It is sad. It is a really sad situation, and especially it's for to somebody like that. No, there are a lot of people that maybe might be looking up to him. I don't know them that much, and and stuff like that comes. It depresses a lot of young people who are out there. And again, this serves also as an example. So those women or men who are still trusting each other so much and doing stuff like this. If people like that could come out, this is a second. The last time was the other guy. What's the name? I don't know. Now is this one. So
Clinton,
if you could see, Clinton, if you could see stuff like this coming out, then you understand that there are a lot of jerks out there. There are a lot of jerks out there.
And
Be
ladies,
wise.
if there's something I want to tell these ladies here, my daughter's a team. No matter how man beginning being come out from generation to generation, you know if you bat rich woman you own. Ladies, your pussy is very, 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 very. Men begin footballer, they go, they walk a pass. Footballer, they walk a pass. Empty last when they should have some play, they go play a football, they walk a pass, the empty last shower. Same as ladies, when I walk a pass, they see that they cover, the place, now they ask us, they say, if you see man begin the camp, you cover na your last or you cover your body. Me, I go cover na my body first. Because my pussy they are under.
Right?
It then are under. The play where you just see now just part of my skin where you go down to where my pussy is. You understand? So no matter how bad it is, you argue with me. A man's nude can never be bad like a lady's nude that when he lie down flat, open the clit, they show his face. If something that miss him, never even show him my belly, even cover and small. As she slim, fine, slim that way, not be horrible like me. Lie down, carry hand, put down, face visible, meantime belly for cover face. All thing, show, everything, show, all thing. No matter, your beings don't show. Your beings don't show. After your beings, now your clit don't show that pink part. After that pink part, your whole don't show, play bikini commode. A woman, no be you physically that that place. You see my pikin, that in being where it stands so, now so he there. So who know there was on side, you know get part the we woman that own. So no matter how you go around, you flaunt the man in being, you don't feel bad the woman in own. Forget it. Grandma, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
You can lick a man's
That's
picture.
true. That's so true. Your dignity is.
Trust me, I did not even look at that boy's pic. The only thing is that I noticed that he was not standing and he was holding it. I don't know. That's the only thing I noticed. I was looking but at that lady's this thing. That beer is on top, clit, things, all those things. They've seen her, everything.
This
you see that man?
Yes,
they have seen that lady.
I don't get energy, I swear. All these people that they bring church here say, all these people they bring church say God is doing it. Pastors, do they see pastors from one church to another where they sleep woman them and man them here and there? What is God has to do with it? It has to do with responsibility. As a human being, if you're not responsible enough to control yourself and control and respect the woman that you're with, then it is worthy. It's not worthy. You know, it's not worthy. It's not. It has to do with respect. You know, no matter how much church you put on your head or how much you pray, respect has to come into this whole thing. You know, the woman that you were proud of, that this is a woman that I want to marry. What did you see in this person that you wanted to get married to? And now the next thing, you're distributing the person nakedness out here. You know,
disappear out of a sudden. The fact that said the boy never even agree say no right now. Now you do am. I know I even judge the boy because if it's still be say no be the boy do am. Let's not just conclude. You understand? But you, the woman, why are you rushing to share the boy's nude? Why? Because your own nude, a woman's nude is very, very delicate. I'm telling you guys, you go and argue with anybody. A woman's nude is very delicate. Very delicate. If it's just the place that this part of beer, we can't be bothered. But you open it.
We have to do a campaign. We have to do a shaving campaign back home. Trishu, when are we going back home? Let's do a shaving campaign.
I'm telling you,
sad.
That's why I tell me. You will see a man dying somewhere. You see a man die and say, "Oh, this girl is dirty." You will look the girl on Facebook. She's so beautiful. You're asking her, "Why are you saying this girl is dirty when she's this beautiful?" Meanwhile, it ends only on the face. If you open her legs, the odor that will come out of the pussy, you'll be shocked. Because I don't even know just how you will live the abdomen grow that kind of way. Again, it's not my business. Still, we are not talking about that. I'm saying that a man's nakedness can never be bad as a woman nakedness.
Yeah.
A man just long stick.
That man can go. That man, even though he's nude, is outside, he can, the next step woman will see him, he go call him, he go with that woman. Oh. But you as a man, the men will look at you and crucify you and torment you, anything else. But that next minute, after that man's nude is out, he's picking up the next chick, and the next chick is enjoying him somewhere else. So the value of a woman is very much important. We have to be able to look at this, our body, and worship it and honor it with so much love and respect it. Because if you share nude like that, then you don't really respect your own self. You know, you don't even respect your own self. You have to be able to respect you, because if you respect and love your body, you will not share your video anyhow like that. Eh? Not even a man that you're married to. If you're married yourself, and so what? You don't have to.
You have to be some talk. Because some man begin like jewelers. That is true. Somebody said they prefer to go narrow. Narrow is the way. They prefer to pass through the narrow. I will follow. Move the fine line before they go see Jerusalem. Some people they like to suffer before they see Jerusalem. Be for woman in the won't last. Except they put some put they shave na cock. If you must like you shave down the leaf on cock for on top. Because that hair really sink, it won't put see, it won't.
Try. Una be wounded for this. You see comment. Oh, you guys are wounded. Jesus is Lord. Have mercy on her. She needs I think at this moment she really does need
the aspect of her sharing the boys' nudes didn't make any sense for me. It didn't make any sense.
It doesn't. It's sad. It's a sad, at the end of the day, you know, it's just a sad situation. We'll come down to the point by saying that no to nudes. I don't care how much this man worship, adores, and celebrating and wants you. Any responsible man will hold himself. If you send that nude today, go ask another one tomorrow. Maybe that nude go define your relationship. You can do a video call, you can talk, you can do whatever you want to do, go crazy on it. But for you to take your own picture of your own self and send to somebody, it's a no-go zone. Learn to hold yourself and respect yourself. Yeah. If you respect your relationship, even as a man, you will not even ask that. You will not even ask that. If you respect the relationship that you're in, you want to take new video, do it. You're not the same woman. You just see her all the time. What's the day with different picture and the same reality? Which one better said? The reality of the person you're seeing, or a picture or a video? There's so many porn video on the internet. If you need that, you can go do it. You can go take a porn video and watch if that's what you're getting addicted to.
Why mama so go to take porn video while get pussy? Me and you make video call it to a one see. If you want the video,
yes, you make video one see. But for you to be able to take yourself and put it out there. Ooh,
I not go take video. I not go bend down. I not go bend down. Open my daughter. Take video. Take thing them. Take thing them. Bobby then it make us so sure. I know. Call me for video. If you enjoy good, if you hand over pass and also you take something. That's my opinion. You must not do what I do. Do what I say. Don't do what I do.
Communion time. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if me and my man separate today, when I see Bobby the side, no say na you take him. The problem now, and if the Bobby come out and you just stop one appear, why you send my Bobby for a site? No be say your Bobby go come out, you're confused who send her for a site. That's that you want to for a woman then. When the Bobby don't come out, you don't know whether you go call Jonathan or you go call Peter, or you go call Paul, or you go call Damascus. That's the problem. You know, so no right, mama. Because any man way that he talk to the show Bobby, any man way that he talk to that he show Toto, any man that he show him. Now you need to show up for one man, so that if the video come out, you tag the person. Say, I know, say now you share a video. Yes, the problem is when you don't know who you are showing it to everybody. Yes.
Yep. And all them too. Who knows the video that the guy made? It was for multiple women too, or who knows the one that the woman made? It was for multiple men. It's just sad.
For the boy video,
it's sad.
For the boy video, the boy just say, "My love, this being told is for you. This is for you. Then video now quiet. Then gonna call man in name. He no call no person in name. But for sure, say the boy said Abranga, he say my love. This mean it's for you.
But not call again. My love can be so many love.
No, my love. That they get because the boy don't prove that they get send but they get me prove that the boy send it on. He don't even prove that the girl send it on because on a quiet. If they get me to do it on the call the boy name, then that's why they do if I do like video. If now so anytime and in short, me my mom said they do short term because if I call my mom for video, when I know me no, I talk as a day. If I call my mom for video, man you do video, it is short and it doesn't appear. Show me your own. You show. I say, oh, baby, don't stand. I say, I call you name. I if you want to leave the video, it will surely key voice. And then he said no. And then he video myself. Now video calls. The only two video are screenshots. You understand? The only two video are screenshot. Now you take video quiet. You don't call Bay in name. You don't call any person in name. How you do be sure? Send that for the boy be the sender. Release that nude video because
the Lord is my strength.
The boy the talk with us say, baby, this is that time that make me see the struggle for stand where the sleep. So he said, baby, this is for you. Where the thing is struggle for stand, you know, I don't know that's not a business. He told them, a baby, another baby, share them. Now the guy on, it was a quiet act. No baby name no commode. No sweetie name no commode. You understand?
Shala, I'm in the hiding. Facebook don't block me. They want to see my face. I say I don't in the hiding. I'm in the back book.
Who sent the video outside? Who sent them?
Facebook is now back book because it looks like we're not learning anything from this book. We're only going backward. Now it's
we are learning that when you fall in the hands of wrong people, when you fall in the hands of wrong people, you are falling. There's nothing you can do. And then us scammers, we don't know place where they can't wait. They make live video. They scam people. They preach go scam people for back. You know that put away. Okay. Now because are you ready?
Not change story now. Let's stay on this WhatsApp fight palaver.
It's people who trust people. People who trust people. Master.
Oh, yeah. Now I can carry myself to go find. Anyway, at the end of the day, guys, please just keep your private to inside your panties. And any man that wants it, should come to you and get it. Keep your panties keep your private under your panties. Yeah, any man that wants it, he should cherish it and pay thousands of dollars to see it. That's it. We need to start. We will start asking money. Any man asks you for nude, ask you for $5,000 before you send them.
If you want my nudes, if you want me to send, it's as easy as anything. If you want me to send my nudes, you send your own. Videotape your own with your head and everything because people that download pussy, people that download for Google. Website that they were black girl pussy there, white girl pussy there, you fit download at any site. People that they download me. So if you want to send me video, put the phone as I put up for here. Stand naked as you can for this wall. Take the video, open up. Although, ladies, no, you know if you compare man picking in nude with woman in nude. Woman in nude be very nasty. Very, very nasty. That's man picking the man picking in nude clean whether be a group for the man picking in hole for a hen being man picking in nude clean. Woman in nude no fit ever clean. When I argue with all our ancestors them. Woman in nude no fit ever clean, especially throwing mucus and juice the common day. It no fit clean. Woman in nude no fit clean. Yes.
What's this? Say what?
Organ. Especially when organ the common day.
Ombe, why you say that true? Why you talking that true? You be woman?
Man picking in being clean 24/7. But woman in this thing where then it wet. The wet the come there just like granite. It like pick in last where they pick the chop. You never see pick him up. When they pick the chop, they chop them all over him up. Now so woman. Hold on.
What's your cup for water there? Drink. Drink ahead. Drink more or something. Jesus. Jesus is Lord. Hey. Okay.
So nobody move man bikini nude because he move your own nudes. I don't agree to that. What the boy did, the way the boy insulted this guy on Facebook, this lady on Facebook, it was not good. I didn't accept it. But licking the boy nude because he lick your own, it doesn't change anything. The only thing that said they don't know the size of the boy. So sometimes now the overcautious the coach for Facebook, if he calm down, you understand? But it doesn't change anything.
Sympathy. Let's say a word of prayer. Sympathy. Hey, my head, you all these people. I'm telling you, we just need to, let's just I don't even know if I talk again. I don't confuse. At the end of the day, like she should talk. People set up cameras. Like we don't talk about that. Somebody can set up a camera and take a video of you. Anybody where it be malicious and is insisting on a video or picture of you, your nakedness, that's a no-go zone. Not trust that person. That person get something behind his head. Trust me. Any person can have that desire. A man can have the desire, or a woman can have the desire to want another partner a picture or video. But if you see, when you say no, and the person keep insisting, I only want it, you keep insisting, then that person has something behind it. That person gets something behind it. If I travel, or I did for Rwanda, I did Rwanda, you did Equatorial Guinea, and you decide to you have a schedule, right? Maybe a time different, whatever, or whatever the time they. Where you make your time, say, okay, at this time I'll call my partner. We talk. You talk and preach all kind of word that you want to preach, or do whatever thing you want to do on your video, and then you go to sleep. Maybe you don't satisfy yourself. What will be this extra video where you really want to see? What is that extra video going to do to you? Yeah. Anytime if your partner is your partner, you trust this person. Anytime that you want to talk to this person, you guys can talk. You guys can satisfy each other, and you can do whatever you want to do. But for you to be able to ask for a video, oh yeah, I beg you now. Now I say no do you no do. If you cannot wait, oh yeah, find person with a side where you do a marital. Don't do it no me I don't go me.
Even if you wanna do it, Roy Mama, let me tell you something. I'm saying this in two sides. I say this two sided because no day when you tell me say put the no see they see when they go send you.
Of course, even right now, the top one so supposed to say, leave. I go turn up a partner. Right now.
When talk, I say, do video call. May begin screenshot this thing the you one. No take their video. No start taking you one WhatsApp and for a phone. Do video call. When I do video call, that when they tell me say no, you like say they do relationship. You want tell me say you do video call. Do video call. May record the video you want.
Yeah, let him be the one to do that. Let him be the one to.
And I want to beg these ladies, one man at a time. When I live to our brother, they work at passport and being anyhow. Now wait, see why you want to imitate man picking? One man at a time. What is it with left, right? What is it with men all everywhere? One man at a time. So if there is a problem, you know where the problem is coming from.
Yep.
And it doesn't mean that anybody dead, you'll be opening your breast or your pussy to be showing. One man at a time. Man, wonders.
Oh. Paco say don't just catch some nude now for air where they pass over a roof. No to nude pictures, guys. No to nude picture. Anybody that respects your body and respects you as a woman will not ask for a naked picture. That's just my take. Anybody that respects you and respects you as a woman. And again, all these boys left and right who will take a woman's nude picture and send to their friends. Know that there's no future with a man like that.
That big boy will bring
I
them back.
I don't see why you be with a man and then you're asking you for. So my ex-boyfriend had just come down and so my talk. He go die laugh. When I used to date this guy and he traveled to the US, he never ever asked me to send him a nude picture. Why not be asking me to send him a naked picture for myself? You know, when you date people and they are responsible, you know them. You know, when you start dating somebody and the person is not really responsible, somebody, you know, you really
Remember,
know them.
you know,
Any
say don't go
man.
back for that very thing what I talk. When you're dating
Mm-hmm.
some men, when they talk out there, you know what they can do,
Yes,
and you know what
you
they
know
cannot
what they
do.
can do. It's
For some
crazy.
reason,
It's just so
for
sad.
some reason, they say not chop man poison. For some reason, I feel chop a poison for something. Oh. For some extent,
Yeah, for
you
certain things,
understand?
yeah, you can
For
hold
some
somebody down. Yeah.
extent, I feel chop the
Mm-hmm.
poison for something them. Because of
Mm-hmm.
them, you know, if you get break up with some person, what overhold you deactivate their account. Now wait till you don't bring person in power, bring person in mommy, bring person in generation, all thing. That I was against it. Talk to your
An angry
ex-boyfriend.
man, they think where angry person feed do. And where anger feed do for person.
All right, we'll see tomorrow. They do barbecue, sir.
The thing where
Okay.
anger feed do for person.
All right.
Trust me, you can never tell what anger can do. Anger can take you to a different level. Unless you have trained yourself not to get angry to that point, then you can be able to understand that so certain thing the day where you see and all, just say, I don't even care. But if you never be able to train yourself when you get angry, if you take roof for house, you know, you don't move roof for house with the vexel. When you are angry, I am telling you. And then at the end of the day, you don't come and say, did I do this? So it's the
Yeah.
same thing. Look at two people who were so much in love, two people who got so happy and got engaged, and everybody talked about it. How did it get to this point? How? Now, vex, just one small vexel. We don't know what is behind the scene that has gotten them to this place that they are today. Stories don't come
Oh,
out. Any man their own story where if you talk about, they have said it what the way they want to say it, but two of them knows the pain that they are going through. You know, both of them know the pain that they are going through. So we have to be very, very careful. Have to be very, very careful. Anger is not a good thing. You
No.
know, unless you can train yourself, you not
Vivian,
gonna trust the man where you just sleep with them every day, when they don't vex. You know, we have to be very careful. Very, very, very careful.
some people cannot do without
So
nudes. It's like me. I
some
I
people
will show
cannot
if
do
you're not
without.
interested for video. If you want screenshot, I mean screenshot them. The partner side the show na only the bad thing that put there the show to all sides. The one call they open. The one call they open. The one call they open. When they screenshot and release, I know normal way release them. If I thought there answer, no best way send them. But when they be me, I know be say I take video, take and so take and show and so send them. I know if you ever do them. I know if you ever do them. Because you know when you're there for relationship with person, you love it so then you think the word, you know if you see it think for calm. Because me, I just for see my master I think. So I'm there on high level. Then I come. People when they do that kind of work, master, when I need that thing.
All that dose way Pierre can
Ballon
give
boy
so.
na ballon boy.
All
Ballon
that dose,
man na ballon man.
all that dose way Pierre can use so you still get for do video. I go see una two na phone.
Sometimes they will do 1 month, we no see. How you expect? Who will be there for 1 month? So that angel voice.
There you are some of people the way they're there for 5 years, they kill themselves. Don't commit suicide though. Hey, this thing God for make us say people there for the 2 months and once in a year. Hey,
Once in a year
thing,
how?
this
You
thing
dey
don't
call me on
come me.
live video so no you dey call me and you dey talk. I dey make wait for live video. Then I take the phone and send out and say, baby, he dey show me him being me, I show him this thing. No, na two side. I know you don't take video send am for you. When I want my lie, when I talk true for police. And you talk live. That way I want come, I just had the cam. You tell me you want come, you talk say the cam. Oh, will come one time no. If anyone who get time for the take live, I want to do the street when you do it for the right reason. Front to the street very, very badly. Very badly. So not you know you talk say she don't with your man, you know want to say the fear say go you release your nakedness. May release your nakedness. May release your Nothing will be the enter inside. You don't release my own life. That is what you forget to know. If you release my this thing, and whether they release their nakedness or not, if you are married, you're married. Maybe
There
Prince
you go.
Harry for the UK. You know, marrying a girl with the girl with the act female and boy the tumor up. When I don't know the girl did make and the film the way after where you are the parliament with the tumor up. You know married Prince. If the religion, if you say they
No, I thought say is no matter,
if they need
yeah,
to
no
release my
matter how much.
dream man, right, mama. If they need to release my totoma, mean my dream man, me they release them. So people just see that this thing, so you can pay your bride price.
Jesus is Lord.
In everything, give thanks to God.
Hallelujah.
Some people they don't like them. This thing where is strong. Some people they like them and the one where they make soul that one.
But
Some
man,
girl
the boy don't explain. The boy don't explain and say. The boy don't explain and say. If he just still the how what do you call a mash fire? What's it so?
No, but that thing for me, jealous on Twitter resistance.
He said, "If he prepare himself, if he look the girl for watch that girl video." Hey God, I'm telling you, this is sad. Sodom and Gomorrah. The world is coming to an end. Oh,
yeah, and more rest.
We need a different generation. This generation is kwakakara. Just finish. Hey, God help me.
People don't find out where you talk say, people don't kind of run them up, not to news. Some person they talk for yesterday, not to news where all from they already they under a last, the 10 news, but in the time of your not to news. Yes, we say no to news, but when you meet the wrong man, you don't meet them. You mean there's some girls do it for money, some girls do it for love. You, when you're doing your own for money, you will not know who will release it. But when you're doing it for love, if the person releases your live video, you will know who don't release them.
Yep. So we just have to, everybody just get for control. We just have to control ourselves. If you are with somebody,
man block you, stupid. I don't tell when I say sometimes really Amazonia thing they give on a mental disorder. That are what last idiot.
Now, one definition of this religion.
say only unrighteous relationship cannot hold without you. I hope say you two marry your woman only after we married. Because even to marry before marriage is unrighteous.
Only unrighteous relationship.
What do you define as unrighteousness?
Hi, Lord, have mercy on us.
You know,
the mistakes that some of us made growing up, my dear sisters, please do not make those mistakes. Our goal now for say, you know, at the end of the day, we all live happily. You know, we live happily and enjoy life. You know, enjoy life as you can. But hey,
and remember, do you know that a lady actually called me and said he's been dating this guy for close to 1 year and the guy has never asked her nude. And I was like, really? Really?
Which is okay. Some people, but they talk, right? They talk through videos and stuff. They talk through video. Some men, not all men do that. Honestly, like I was just gonna talk about my ex. I was just gonna talk about one of my ex who was, I think he came on and he was watching. You know, I don't think that guy has ever. He has never ever. When we used to date and stuff like that, he traveled out of the country for like 2 or 3 years before, you know, we separated and stuff. And we separated us because of long distance, you know. I think we don't get to the point of knowing, say, we could do stuff like that. But anyway, we would talk and stuff like that. And he never ever asked me for a nude picture or send me even a regular picture self. It wasn't like send me a picture of you and stuff like that. No. So they're just a man, you know a virtue man or a valuable man, you know, when you see them or you know when they all this, my sister. Some of men then too, they're not the one do because maybe you push them to doing something. You know, a man will look at your nude, come, and the next time you go, maybe one goes to do another right thing where they corner away, see him because that nude picture they turn it on a nude video, they turn it on every time he looks at it. So some men stop asking because of temptation. They don't want to be tempted. You know, some men they don't mind asking, they will ask it, and then they'll still go do. But they don't go tell you. They'll feel say you go feel say that nude where you send them. Now they calm the man down. Oh yeah, lie. that nude that you're sending, that video that you're sending is stimulating that man to go do something out there. So don't think that the man, you're saving your relationship by sending a video to the partner because, oh, if you not send him, you will go cheat. La. If you want to go sleep, oh. You not hold him to go sleep. So, oh yeah, private. If you hot, you shake him so water.
Use lube.
Water, take ice. Take ice. Take ice. Put on, let me
Put a
go,
heavy
calm
enough.
you down. Then you go sleep.
Okay, Ronald, I want to talk about that other topic. I'm going to change the topic now.
What's happening? He will eventually.
So personally tell me,
For
say the
those
boy
who knows how to do it, they can satisfy your partner. Shushu get PhD for this class. She should graduate this year. She should graduate
in
this year.
short, this whole relationship saga, you know, you are just done. I've told you guys, whatever will make you happy, just go for it. We don't tire when you do things. We don't tire when you do things every
They should have made it to go handle their wahala. It's sad. It's sad. They should handle their wahala.
You send me something, Romo. That screenshot where you send out for me.
Oh. Hold on.
When I see Anna, we talk for Facebook, so one day they send me, hi baby.
Not stop. Let me look at it. I don't even know if she's live. I don't know if she's gonna be able to follow. Let me text her. Hi guys. So. Lucia.
I don't see the one where you send out for me, so I don't see the screenshot they send on me. Man will ask me nudes. Any man will ask me nudes. He did they say like you did with your master, he will constantly ask anal sex. You understand? I don't bring it up. These things on there where the girl can't complain for me. Say in there with the master Joe will constantly be obsessed with anal sex. I tell the woman, I say, look, your master fine, no, now gay. Because if master can't, because he want say if your master, if you get your master, all of a sudden, he just can't be one to ask anal sex. Tell you say me open his show, me chook cucumber there, that big cucumber. When he survive and that time now, when no cry, you go try. Yes, you'll try because some men will want some women to go as far as they can for them when they cannot even go half. They cannot even go half. You could really look something like anal sex. You come, you ask your wife, say, you want me to make you and your wife do anal sex. I will tell you to bed, it's okay.
Igwe used to say he was born a virgin and he'll go back into this world as a virgin. That nobody would be virgin anymore.
Man begin be unpredictable.
Yeah, there's this procedure in the hospital where some procedure for hospital they begin for God.
If your husband asks you anal sex, tell him to go down on his knees, open his ass. You put a very big cucumber inside the ass. If he doesn't cry, make sure you don't put lubricant, cannot put nothing. Choke him. Yes, choke him inside. When he don't cry that time, you're just okay, baby, he's all right. I've seen that it's not painful. Because men has weird things, very weird things, terrible things. So me will go as far as I be talking the other day. I begin talk with my friend and the other day for work, yesterday for workplace. Say you will see man begin the kill you. Say go gym. You want find out the man that cheat on you with a woman will fat pass you 4 times. You understand? But if they for your ear, say go gym. And I told them that if you are doing anything in this world, you shouldn't be doing it for the man. You should be doing it to make. You should be begin do it to make yourself happy. Whatever you're doing, it should be for yourself, to make yourself happy first, if you're comfortable with it. Because the way this world is now, you're doing something to please somebody, and the person is doing the opposite.
Then
You
she
see
first
some
of
of
all
them
go
that come with
online.
this
Me they go online, go read. Me they go online, go read. What anal sex don't do for people there. Then they'll understand.
a man will be saying, oh, I don't want to
So
see that short thing in my house. I don't want to see you putting on that short thing. And when you go out for parties, he will be lusting over ladies putting on very short things.
check Che. Mama ATALAKU is a woman advocate. So fight for the men, you Che. He said, why do you blame now only men?
I blame even woman them. Woman, the way they kill herself because of man picking. I don't talk about I'm killing myself for no man. No man. I'm killing myself for no man. Then when you tell her go see me so fire thing then go, another man will come. No man know any my destiny to the war.
All right, I
Whatever
think
you're
she's coming
doing
on
as
you.
a woman, put yourself first. Put yourself first, whatever you're doing as a woman.
Yes, so self-love first. Yes. Okay, we won't go with that topic. I think she's coming live now. I've texted her.
You have me kind of like you want it.
No, I mean say it will come, it will be on for listen now. The topic.
And again, there are some categories of people on this Facebook who I just warn on and now anger because I over vex. Well, when I go for down a Congosa comment box, my way go tag me at the blocky when I hear no. Because some of them this Facebook when I be confusionist. You go for Roy Mama. If me around my fight, go for Roy Mama, I talk nonsense. When you see me, I put comment. You can't choke fire. You go there choke fire. You are worse than the people having that problem. Some of you on this Facebook, you are confused. You are worse than the people having that problem. You see somebody having a misunderstanding, the person right for yeah, you go, you're under the comment box, talking, angry emoji, you be choke fire. You go, the other person want talk, you contribute, you choke fire. So you think that you will have someone, especially get them. When I think they don't want to live when I live, when I think they don't want to live when I live, especially women, idleness. Now idleness.
Oh, yeah.
Because even me, with my own work, I think for my work, I did do live video. I think for my work, I did for Facebook 24/7. Oh, yesterday, so I will post what I was doing for workplace.
What
Now,
is that?
you go put it everywhere for Facebook, everywhere and then for Facebook. You talk for days and day. You won't come for years and day. You don't even know who said and day. They don't give you honest advice. Then you take side for personality physically. If I know that I will not support something, I won't comment. If I know I don't support what you're saying, I will not even comment.
Yep.
I'll give an example. This boy in this King Lloyd in our girlfriend, the thing where he go on. The boy post something concerning you and the girl. A lady who comment on my picture every day. I won't put any picture, me and my master. You don't think I comment. I won't put any picture. You don't think I comment. I want to anything I comment. Cute couple, lovely. This, as I ever tell when I say at times, your comments don't move me.
Let's go.
Immediately that boy post, somebody came and complained and said, keep your relationship private, out of Facebook, keep it. We don't want this kind of thing to repeat itself. Then somebody came over and asked that, what do you mean private? Because even if you want to keep your relationship private, when I private again, you want to keep your relationship private, don't even sit with your partner for bar. No, you know your partner for bar. As when I work for Cameroon, yes, don't even hold your partner in hand when I work for road. That is what we call private. And this lady who is always under my picture come and say, Mama ATALAKU, hope you learn from this. I was like, really? Don't tell me. I'm telling you, this is don't tell me to bullshit. If I'm posting my man, it's because I'm celebrating happiness. And I told you guys that that's why Facebook asked, what is on your mind? At that point in time, it was this guy on my mind. And if I want to post a picture, I'll post a picture every minute. Nobody or whatever. And tomorrow, if you don't work, it don't end. And I know people, if Facebook I say, what is on your mind? I'll put on Facebook, relationship ended. You will do nothing. You will grumble and stay. You will talk and stay. Don't tell me to stupid things. I've told you, don't tell me. I told that girl straight that. And I told her, never you comment on any picture. concerning me and my man, because you're hypocrites. Never you comment on any picture. So when I put it, you say lovely, and you have grudge at the back. Because if somebody is commenting, person they make a fool of himself. You talk thing about Facebook because any woman, then two, then they find you tag me on the crest of your head. I told the girl, never you comment under any of my picture. I told her straight, I will not block you, but I will allow you to see things that you block yourself. Never you comment under any of my picture. There's a lot of hypocrisy on this Facebook. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Some of you even support people you've never seen for your real life. You've never seen them. How many of you have seen me physically? How many of you have seen me? How many of you, when I don't see me? You support people, people say things, you support them. Some of you have been scammed on Facebook. You have been scammed on Facebook by people that you've never seen.
But read that this.
Scam you, say school days, they pay, send money for school fees, you send money for school fees, they chop them. You can never say a word, you will send money for who? Who say you know the person? Some of you have been scammed on Facebook.
See me now. I go hide again, no, see me now.
Yes. Now, so we did not remember, and I said, what generation day. We like fake things.
So
when they see real things, then they follow them. When they see fake things, now for them, they go like sheep goats.
Yes,
sheep goats. Sheep goats. Mommy T just asked a question. Do men also suffer violence? Yes, I believe so.
Yes,
Men
they do.
suffer
Of
violence.
course. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've seen women that talk down on
Mommy
men.
T just asked that on my inbox a few minutes ago.
I look at some of her courts. I've seen women that talk down on the men. She should say my brand is going down nicely. But we'll talk that topic before I begin to come back for school. That drive me crazy.
Men begin and they suffer violence. Yes, Mommy T. Men do suffer violence. Men do.
She's live, so that's why I think she sent that video.
Let me read this, guys, so we sort it out. How long have I been live, by the way? How long have I been live?
4 hours.
How long have I been live? Grandma, don't try me.
4 hours. I didn't even see answer for you. I just know the number. I didn't see. I can't see it. Shushu, how long is this thing been going on? Some of them don't even need to be blocked.
Where say you be bugged there? See, Frank, listen very carefully. I'm not responsible for your impotence. The last time I checked, you just raped a 2-year-old girl and you were cursed and you're impotent. So don't come and blame me for it, idiot. Right, let me read this.
Oh, they say 1 hour. Okay, that's good. 1:42. Okay. Sleep will catch me today. I don't even take sleeping pills. No way.
Okay, I'm gonna read this, guys. I hope you share the video. I'm gonna read this situation from one of our sisters that is so stressed and needs our help. Before I want to read this, I want to tell people something. Some of you will come on Facebook and people bring their problems and you say, don't bring your problems to the public. Don't bring your problem. What when I call them public? What when I call them public? When I bring people's videos here, do you know who I'm talking about?
Thanks, guys.
Do you know who I'm talking about? When I bring a video here, a problem here, do you know what I'm talking about?
And that problem even might be the same problem other people are going. You know, we all go through almost the same thing. So
I don't bring problem. Mama. I don't bring problem.
You see that matter we bring up for that girl and the papa. That thing just stress me to today. I'm telling you, I cried there. I really, really cried. And see, I'm still like about to tear up just thinking about it. It just stressed me like, you know how much I miss my father. And somebody's having an opportunity to do something where you not regret at the end of the day. even though it wasn't a good situation. But it just made me just feel so sad, and how much anger some people were pouring to the man that they call themselves. I don't know. It was just a whole painful thing, you know. So that situation connected to a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of people. So
Yeah,
when
so
somebody
many people
bring up,
going through that.
you know, it's for all of us. So just if it doesn't match with you, you can just take a cup of tea and just maybe chill or do something else. Come back when you feel relaxed. Don't be pouring
And
that
again,
negativity.
if
It's,
you
you know,
know
it's
that you're
crazy.
my friend on Facebook and and you don't really like me, it's just proper for you to block, to unfriend me or block me, because it's just impossible for everybody to like you. If everybody loves you, it means you're using charm, or you're using some extra powers, or you're a gossip. Because a gossip goes everywhere, and so you are a gossip that hasn't been, that you are an undiscovered gossip,
Oh yeah, I
because
got a
there's no
problem
way everybody
somewhere.
can like you. So if you don't like me, rather than coming and stressing yourself on my page or commenting a comment that will end up, that will make cause me to block you, why don't you just have that privilege to block Mama Atalaku? Because so many of
Mm.
you, at times I have 5,000 friends, and I go to Facebook, I find out that about 4 people have blocked me. What I do is I have about 1,000 pending friend requests. I just accept some 4 people on my friend list. So it's just proper to vet. It's just okay not to like somebody. So if you don't like me as a person, but you like what I say, it's just okay. That's how the world is. There's some people I don't like them, but if they are giving an advice, I will listen to them. So it's just okay not to like somebody. It's just okay not to like somebody. And if you don't like the person, just block the person. Even on your friend list, if there's some people you don't like them, just block them. If not, you always feel depressed whenever you see them. So let me read this. This is a situation for one of our sisters. So I'm gonna quickly read it, and we will look for a solution. Yeah, so the issue is, Bahrain, they call them Bahrain.
Hold on, I see.
Bahrain,
Yeah,
Bahrain, they call them
I think it's Bahrain,
Bahrain, Bahrain,
Bahrain.
Bahrain, Bahrain.
Well,
The
the person
issue
is
is
somewhere else. I don't know. It's in
the issue
secondary
is
school. Right?
Bahrain. I don't know, say bad they rain they. And my elder brother is in Hong Kong. My elder brother in Hong Kong sent me here. It's a year now. So my fiance in Cameroon is also planning to come here, but he says it's good he sees my family first for marital rights before joining me. Since he is aspiring to become a pastor, it's better that way. But he is an architect. We met 2018 and he proposed then to marry me, but I wasn't ready. Yet until my traveling program came up 2019 and I traveled without us getting married. So now he has reached out to my family and all of them are okay with it except my elder brother. Guys, share the videos, you're coming up. Except my elder brother that sent me here. He says before my fiance pays any bride price, he spends before my fiance pays any bride price, he should refund the 2 million he spent for me to come to Bahrain. If not, he should take me for free. That he sent me here to take care of my siblings, not to sponsor a man. And sincerely, this guy is the one sponsoring his trip because Bahrain is really hard that I can't speak well. And my visa will expire next month. I don't have the money to renew it. Even my passport will soon expire. No money to renew it. My child can't go to a good school because of money, because I'm a single mom. It's not easy, and my fiance has to struggle also. My fiance has to struggle also too. My fiance had to struggle also to raise money for his trip because Cameroon
It's not easy now.
Now you
Cameroon
the
too is
preach
not
so.
easy.
At the end of very
No.
harsh breath.
I better be me. Now, Pierre, look for your back.
Which appear?
It's not me. Mm-hmm.
My elder bro is bent on the fact that he should repay that 2 million before any marital rights. What do I do? It's getting me worked up, and since he is rich, I'm afraid he can influence the family, and they might take sides with him later. They always listen to him in every case. What do I do? What do I do? Now, before I want to continue, I want to tell you something. The relative, the way when I did help, when I brother, when I sister, then they travel, they'll pay money all their life. If I be a sister, you support me for travel. In short, right, Mama? I did talk to because
Yes, sir.
I get a situation recently where some girl can write me to talk say, he don't pay job massive for your uncle so they tire. So they be uncle house. Because the uncle will contribute 1 million that way you go America. That uncle don't chop that 1 million, so they chop go pass. Then when the uncle ask for the demand, uncle be begging a beggar. The uncle is demanding money. You understand? Some relatives are very wicked, very, very wicked. In
And I
short,
think
right,
the
Mama,
uncle
what
they
if you talk
play
this
conscious for the
something?
girl.
So me they
Anyway,
get
my own
me
little.
call.
I want to hear what people have to say first because this is sometimes you say read and again better. No, actually, my cut them down small. The girl was in Cameroon. Okay, she traveled out of her brother's expense. The brother paid 2 million. He don't travel. Now, before she left, she had a man. That was a boyfriend. She has a child before with somebody else. So she had this man who is an aspiring pastor, and the guy don't decide say he want marry the girl even though the girl don't travel, but the guy would not even propose to the girl before the girl travel without even knowing the girl was supposed to travel. So now when the girl don't travel, the brother now
Right,
they
Mama,
talk and
so
say,
say I read them again. I'm gonna read it again quickly. I'm gonna quickly read it again because we'll stop. You distract me. That I stop laugh.
okay,
Right.
we
I'm gonna
should
read it
bring
again very
influencer
fast.
first
So
and
listen.
both of them.
The issue is I'm in Bahrain and my elder brother in Hong Kong sent me here. It's a year now. So my fiance in Cameroon is also planning to come here, but he says it's good he sees my family first for marital rights before joining me since he is aspiring to become a pastor. It's better that way. But he is an architect. We met 2018 and he proposed. Then he proposed then to marry me, but I wasn't ready yet until my traveling program on a program came up 2019 and I traveled without us getting married. So now he has reached out to my family and all of them are okay with it except my elder brother that sent me here. He says before my fiance pays any bride price, he should refund the 2 million he spent for me to come to Bahrain. If not, he should take me for free. That he sent me here to take care of my siblings, not to sponsor a man. And sincerely, this guy is the one sponsoring his trip because Bahrain is really hard that I can't even fit well and my visa will expire next month. I don't have the money to renew it. Even my passport will soon expire and no money to renew it. My child can't go to a good school because of money. And because of money, I'm a single mom. It's not easy. And my fiance had to struggle, also had to raise money for his trip because Cameroon too is not easy now. My other bro is bent on the fact that he should repay that 2 million before any marital rights. What do I do since it's getting me worked up? And since he is rich, I'm afraid he can influence the family and they might take sides with him later because they always listen to him in every case. What do I do? First, that money that your
A little.
fiance is taking to come to Bahrain, why would I not go to Dubai? Dubai is far more better than the Bahrain and Iran.
Also, you come on to my parent. Listen, anyway, to put more light to that, the girl,
Dubai be far
they
more
don't know, they
better
don't
than
know,
Saudi country.
they
Dubai
don't know
be
themselves. Hold on,
But to an
these
extent,
people,
you
they don't
bring
know,
money.
these people, they don't know themselves for 2 years. They've known themselves for 2 years. The girl is 31, the guy is 32 years old. And the child has a child who is between the age of 7 and 10. So, which is not of that guy, from somebody else. So before the girl traveled, the guy had already intentionally talked to the girl that they want them to get married. But fortunately, too, now this traveling thing came, and the girl decided to travel. So now they brought her a problem that say, well, I don't struggle send you out. I want you to help another family member to travel. You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. I don't struggle, do this for you. I've decided to do it because I want to be able to open road for other people in the family. And now you want to get married. So in mentality, I say, if they get married, then again, I go focus for family anymore. Go focus now for a new family where they build it. So that's where the problem is. The brother say, okay, for you, if you know
If you
one,
ask
me that
me,
man pay back that 2 million, me the man take you for free. We no one bride price.
what if they agree, then they collect the bride price, they put they no can pay the 2 million?
What if who they agree? What if the boy agree for marriage
Right, Mama,
again?
what do you think? Because now we find out a solution. Many man agree for pay that 2 million. That rent on a buy rent, whether get it. So the way they talk, it shows it's not the best. For as far as I know, Dubai no easy, but some people they see money.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Dubai people they see money, oh. I don't know, some person can attack me, say, we don't look Dubai, like say Dubai na the list of the country, because you know what? Accept the truth. Here, this is my country, what day. I feel work any work anytime. I feel get job anytime when you no go stress me. And I go still get money. And I feel work 4 days a week. At the end of the month, I will still get about 1.5 million. You know, so no Roy Mama. They were
Mm-hmm.
US and they were Yoruba. We feel work 5 days, we feel work 3 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
The labor. Now,
Mm-hmm.
how would the company say the labor you people put in Dubai, what you have?
Dubai is the best Arab country. Will the 2 million solve all the family problems?
Dubai, see, if I want to get holiday, I will tell my partner the other day, say, if you want to go for holiday, we'll go to Dubai. Dubai is good. Dubai is good. No money they argue. You know, say, you know, say Dubai find past UK. When it comes to building, hotels, natural life, you know, say Dubai find past US, Roy Mama, United Arab Emirates as a whole.
That's where I'm going next year.
Yes, when it comes
Meet
to
me in
holiday,
Dubai next year.
when it comes to the holiday,
Well,
when it
now
comes
the
to
issue,
everything,
the
when it comes to
the
everything,
girl.
Dubai is much better. What I'm saying is the way you guys work in Dubai and what you earn. I just need to take half of that work out for a year. I'm gonna build a skyscraper. I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah.
Because
The
you see
girl a
me,
problem, Nana say. The girl a problem, Nana say. You know, might say they for which side deal. Her problem now is that what do I do in the sense of do I pay back this money to my brother and get
if
married
it's
to
me,
this man,
Rama,
or
at the end
do
of the
me
day,
this man can't take me for free? Man, no pay price, or me do how? Because that
make
big
that
brother and
man
they say they
take
get
that
power
bride
because
price
they get money
money.
for family. Instead of
That
like,
man
they don't
a
want to
pastor.
see.
And sometimes that man a pastor. And sometimes that man in problem
This
people
way.
say that man a pastor. And sometimes that man in problem people say that man in problem people say you know one get untimely sex, all that kind of thing them. You understand? If you ask me, I'll talk to me that maybe and that man take that money, whether man the waste and forgot that beret, because I still insist. I know people in Dubai. I've heard of that Bahrain, I've heard of Dubai. Dubai is 10 times better than that country. You understand? Why they not find a little some country be a little bit better? Then two for the work, the
Thanks,
pay
Miranda.
rent. Then two for the work, the pay rent. It be so easy for under the same way they be save some money, pay back that in border. Then after they don't pay back that in border, then two they feel work, then go do the marriage. Then that get to continue help his siblings them. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, suppose they
It,
say
it,
the rejected stone will become a corner zone away. Or then they say we do 14 hours duty. If I do 14 hours a day, I should be going home with about 100,000 francs or 120,000 francs. If I do 14-hour shift a day, while I work, I should be going home with about 10 to 20,000 francs a day, a night, one night. So when we are talking about
now it's
Dubai,
people the right number.
people were
Now which number they write and say me 14, me 13. Now
people that say people
13
that do
hours.
people that talk the hours so they do them.
Oh,
Because
okay. I don't
remember when we talk
one
about
that say
Dubai, well, I don't talk about Dubai several times. So people they can't talk say, oh, you are always talking about Dubai as if Dubai is the last. Dubai is not the last. The problem with Dubai is if that energy you people used to work in Dubai, if I put the same energy to work here in UK, I will be a millionaire. You understand, Roy Mama? If I work
it means
14 hours, 14
they work
hours,
so
14
hard with no
hours.
money.
Let me just not even go for the lowest. If I work 14 hours and they pay me £10 a day, how much is that? Is that 140 pounds? If I work 4 days, 14 hours, when I want to talk for the Dubai because no remember. Plenty of the Rover can accuse me, say, oh, you are talking about Dubai. I said Dubai is the last country. Dubai is not the last country. Let me tell you something.
Well,
If I
Dubai
work
is the last
5
country.
days,
They all money
14
go for
hours.
vacation. They say Dubai is nice. Why they say Dubai is the
Because
last
suppose they
country?
never talk about Dubai, let's say the culture. That's it.
No,
Me, I work
I
for
tell
10
you, if I have to go
14
my
hours.
next vacation, that's why I'm doing my 40th birthday. It's in Dubai. I mean, it's my dream. My dream is to go to Dubai. I don't know maybe because I sent me a picture, but I want to just go to Dubai. I just feel like it's the most beautiful land ever. I'm telling you.
Right, Mama, it's beautiful. I just want our Dubai sisters to know we know that they are hustling our brothers in Dubai. We know that it's not easy in Dubai. It's not as when we talk about Dubai, it's not as if we are laughing or it's not as if we are. You understand what I mean, Roy Mama? Now, I'm paid £10 an hour. I don't need to tell people my salary because you can't even know. If I work 14 hours a day, that's £140. Now, if I work 5 days, with a pay £140 a day, that's it times 5. That's £700 that week. If I work 14 hours straight for £10 a day, 14 hours for 5 days, right, Mama, that's £700. Now, if I work that 700, that's £700 times it times
700 times
4 weeks.
4. Yes, times 4.
That's times 4. That's it. They're paying me £2,800 a month. And that £2,800 a month is like 2.6 million, 2.5 million or 2.6 million a month that I am taking. You understand? Now, that 200, let's just talk, they don't move 400 for tax, insurance, whatsoever. I'm going back home with £2,400. That's 2.1 million. Or let me just say 2 million I'm taking at the end of the month.
That's a lot of money.
That's how it works. Yes, if I'm doing that shift, I'm telling you, because here they wouldn't even allow you to do that kind of work here. It's just you do it with 2 different workplaces. They not for leave you for hear me work that kind of 40 hours. If you for some company,
14 hours a week.
Not so they do for this place. Now
No, we do 12. We do 40 hours a week. That's 80 hours in 2 weeks. So you can do 120 or 110 hours for 2 weeks
we
if
do
you
we
do
do 12
overtime.
hours. 12 hours a
Yeah.
day.
So we do
12 hours.
40,
You've been working for
40,
3
80.
places. There's difference with me for here and say if you get the energy, like some of me, I did for your picking. Just to say if I be there for your picking a marketing. I work 5 days, I work day shift, the man begin to work night shift. Me and that man will feel the end close to 5 million for one end. If we cover that hours. You know, so don't remember. If we cover that long hours, 5 days.
Yep.
Why the stay me and my going to share child care responsibility.
Yep.
So better say house rent a bit. I don't want to tell you about house rent, but if I want to move my house rent,
don't go. Don't even worry about that. Don't even stress about that one anymore.
I know tell them because if they say your house rent a week, how much, Mama? Let me tell you something.
They pay house rent a week on a month.
Even the bad na have my house rent, me, my house I stay there, my house rent, my bills and everything, it no fit ever reach £1,000. So imagine to say if I want to save every month, I'll save at least 1 million. If I walk down, I cover down a shift, the one I work. So we try to talk and say
about that.
Yeah, we are not trying to say that, oh, we are discriminating. We are just trying to say that we understand how hard it is. Because this person attacked me. I wasn't even talking about your parents. I wasn't talking about your job. I was saying that this country is difficult for a lady to go to that country. Instead of continuing to make your money and go and have a rest, you'll be dating one man to another and they're eating your money. That was my point. Because our sisters are in Dubai working, struggling, and giving the money to men. And the men are working, struggling, and saving their own money. Most of you, when you call me, most of you, yeah, plenty of them, when they call me, now because say, and the man they pay bill, they do nothing. They say the man they do nothing, now they pay all bills. You understand?
Okay, this now one of the thing that way at the thing don't vex me so there, because I've had a situation like that for about three. Okay, before I even go to that, I beg, not forget, we'll come back for that talk with top. So that I don't get that question like 4 times, and I've been trying to find a way to frame it so that it can look a little bit juicy and a little bit nice, so maybe people can understand. But that thing, we have to come back and talk about it. Now, the problem that is at hand is that this young girl want to find out, how does she handle this situation? Should she stay back and marry this man, or come back and marry this man, or let this man pay 2 million for a family, and then, or maybe the man just take it for free the way so. Number one, either I give or pay 2 million for a family, for a brother, back that money about don't send for you, or the man take it for free. And I know them say take me for free now.
Anyway,
my own take. Yeah, my own take.
If I'm married today, my master go, my pastor say, you need to pay all the money I've spent on her. If not, take her for free. I'm going for free. I'm going for free because at the end of the day, it's about your happiness. It's about
I
you.
looked at it in 2 ways. Okay, the way I look into it for 2 ways. First is that, let me look at the side of the brother. One, I understand the brother a little bit, because we don't know the situation where these people are inside their family situation. It might be that kind of a family where one eye don't come out. You know, when I want one people to come on, no, I save you, the next person come out, save this one, the next person come out. Okay, maybe it might have been her turn to go, and now they say, okay, I've done you this, you'll be able to take care of your junior ones, you know. And then the next thing, the woman, the one come, now for say, okay, I have this man, this is what she has presented. I have this man who want to get married to me. Hold on. At the end of the day, so many times, especially people who don't struggle for send out there, they need to look at the fact, say, oh, you've grown enough to become somebody's wife. They don't look and say, you've grown enough to become somebody's wife. Their mind go be focused on the fact, say, we don't help you get to this level. We want you to take care of the family. Not knowing that this marriage thing is now a journey, you know, like a whole long journey where maybe this man can come into that woman's life and make the work even lighter. You know what I mean? Make her even lighter for do more work for a family. Now, how have the situation been represented into the family? It's all man green except that brother. Why that brother dey vex? Because now money way more of a pocket now. Now he spend them. So now you understand the hustle and struggle where you don't go through for make sure say he send that small sister. Yes, forget that money. So now why are you hot? The rest, they don't feel understand. But at the same time, this woman deserves her life. You know, this woman deserves her life. She deserves to move forward. She deserves to grow.
And they share the video. They never share video. You both come and telling me, Mama ATALAKU, I love you. Don't share my video. Continue, right, Mama?
You know, so for me, I feel say this girl, I don't know what's their brother there, but I think she needs to communicate with this guy. Maybe humbly meet this big brother, explain to the big brother, say, okay, brother, this is a situation. This is what we want to do. I had proposed to this girl beforehand. You know, it's not because it don't travel. I feel I want to travel with him. No. With or without me traveling, I want to get married to this woman. This is a woman that I want. This is a woman I want to be with. If you let us travel, we'll work together to make sure, say, the family move on. Most of the time, family, they never fear for, say, if woman married, they don't carry the woman go, yo. They don't carry the woman go, the woman don't pay attention for family. We don't struggle so hard, we don't take it to another level. Now you want to leave us. You know, that's the mentality that they're having. But I feel say, Yeah, even for man. Some man go school.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
some man
doesn't
go
save
in
us
school,
money.
fine, don't go first job. The first job when the man get the money, remember, and I say, I'm go marry a woman. Family go say, no, so don't get the better job, I'm go marry it. This, if it's no why they be bring her for me, I be sleep so long, my eyes at the year, oh, Kongosa, my name. The man don't go to school, now he's a medical doctor, or he's this and that, don't go carry woman, say, I'm married, they'll talk all come back, but at the end of the day, they don't know this man's plan. This man has got to an age where if he feels at the age where he decides to want to marry,
Some in-laws,
you
some
know,
in-laws are never satisfied. Some in-laws are
That's
never
it.
satisfied. If you let you sell your kidney and give it to them, they will never be satisfied. I think Remo will come back live. The video be crashed. So I was trying to say that some in-laws are never satisfied. They will never be satisfied. Never. So if they ever reach on time when you get that kind of in-law, they never be satisfied. When you reach that level, just stop it. Just do everything to make yourself comfortable. So people have gone out of their comfort zone to make their in-laws happy, but they are never satisfied. They will be happy when you give them. After a few minutes, they will come back and insult you. Some in-laws are never satisfied. I'm telling you people the truth. I'm telling you. You buy your in-law concours, buy all thing. Buy all thing. You no ever still be satisfied. Some of you now this one, I don't work over on in-law, and I never even build house, I never even put foundation. We need to make a topic about these in-laws things. Some in-laws are never satisfied. Never, 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 never. Never. Some in-laws, you got married to their brothers had nothing. Under you, both of you on a struggle, so the boy can't get something. The class stand on top your head, so you chop that brother money. And he never passed me how married woman go come out hold he brother a woman say the chop him money. Master, when I didn't try. So I don't even know. If you ask me, I'll talk say many woman, many girl na master, many them pay their brother money, oh. For the sake of peace. For the sake of peace. And son stay. Oh, I saw your live video request. If Sunstead is not coming, then I think we're gonna cut the end and to that. Don't they like stay 2 hours something? My master don't come over work. My off video go attend to it. I tell you now. So in-law they you kill yourself. Kill yourself for them. Thank you, You're eating my brother's money. You're eating my brother's money. If let him pay the money. Miranda, let me pay the money now the boy.
We'll see you the floor. You better make your
What should she do, guys? Give your advice. What should this our sister do? That's the fast. My charity should go run out those Mimi Bride, I'm marrying you. What should our sister do? Thank you. This one, you know what? Hello.
Hello. Good day, Mama Talaku.
Good day, darling. How?
No, fine. My own contribution, I say, when you don't sponsor somebody, especially like a girl, they want break, you want married, you say pay. When you pay, so you cut off the relationship, if you pay, I say, if you still need something, you ask you.
I don't know my sister.
Because that don't make no sense. Leave me go ahead with your life. Because dowry or no dowry, when you don't marry, you go pay to na the go grave. Una no fit ever separate. Now, so one thing that in-law dem door for no. Whoa, I don't sponsor my pikin. Whoa, I don't do this. Whoa, tabi born my boy pikin, no be dede. You they get with them that has no born your own boy pikin.
I tell you.
So the in-law they need to me they find some can whip their food day. And that very kind in-law, that in-law they when you want to see tomorrow, the boy want bring different gear. When you don't come, you know how the Aquara they want enter any family. They buy family name, they buy it in them. Mama, me can't say that in-law they fall for back that gear.
But when it don't enter out in the turn.
So as the thing will be do coffee, no do kaka.
So they were sister for this situation. May you still me pay back your brother 2 million where he send and for you may spend and send it for abroad or may leave them. May no pay.
If you pay this 2 million, me no pay. Because he go pay this 2 million after some time, that brother can't say he be sorry, all that kind of thing. He go still demand for that girl. Me no pay. If he sponsor again, as me no ever married.
The fact that the brother don't ask the money back.
If I pay that money on Mama Taraku, I don't pay na my life, I don't pay na my, I don't cut the links me and you. I not only pay, but actually you give me plus your interest, everything me I pay. And once I pay, forget about me. There's some man, they know how to suffer you first suffer.
So you say me no pay, yeah?
Me no pay. Me no pay.
Okay. Thank you for your contribution.
Me no pay.
My sister say, make you no pay. For me, make she pay. If not me, I'll pay. If not my brother, go pay. Yes, Loom, if it's me, I'm gonna pay. If it's me, I'm gonna pay the money. Wow, I say this live it get us to be. It get us to be. Anyway, guys, since as I don't have any more video requests, I'm gonna stop the live video. And sincerely, from my heart, Roy Mama, you know that me and you go reason the same way. Let her pay. Even I say me the boy go for the beret, me them do the hustle the money work, make them pay. Make pay the money. Make it pay the money. The last video.
ATALAKU.
International.
One and only. Sorry, I did drive. I just might go straight to the point. Some of you mob them, you just talk something the way it don't make sense. Because if your brother send you for one man country, he send you for some side, use some money. Now for say me you go for day, wrong money, send me they bring some other person. You understand?
Yeah.
Because the fact say the brother they ask that money, it is show say the sister don't reach for this side or the side where he did take care for family. So if I be the sister, if na me, I go talk to me they get paid the money because if they pay the money, that's me they take and use and bring some other person or help some other family member. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes they would ever talk say talk is cheap. Would ever talk just to shock with like as we just like for talk. The fact say your brother see and say you didn't on some deep shit. He move money, sponsor you. You there for some side. If they ask you that money, if not say you be there for the place where you did it, you did do things then right. Maybe you the help family, even help their brother. I don't think say he go ask you that money back. But the fact that he ask and I will say you yourself you get bad fashion, maybe you didn't even look the family. Because normally if they use money, bring you for one man country, that's it. You help some other person take up, but they not 2 or 3, nothing reach for you, not the help family. But if they don't send me for the one man country, you can't reach now. You say you are married, you not married. As you married, now all that, now you and the man now go to concentrate. The next is not married because some of we when we enter one man country, with the progressor will come out like that. My other sister will just come out for talk. I disagree. The fact say their brother together initiative to move that money, sponsor you, I say he love you. And one thing I say with the way situation is for Cameroon, some people they even find way. Some man will even talk say, I beg, move me for the country. Any amount where you spend, I will pay you back. You understand?
Yeah.
So me that gateway, me that sister where he give a complaint. Me it think if he do the right thing for the family, if he do the right thing, me do the right thing by helping out the family.
Yeah, no, if I'll pay the money, and if I get the means to help, I will still help the family. For prove my brother wrong, say getting married didn't mean that I wasn't going to help the family.
That's it. Because it is sure say if it say because some of we women them when we talk some man them, the man is deprived we from for help our own family them.
Yes. Yeah, we have some of us we suffer from that a lot. You don't get married when you don't send money for your family, the man is threatening you. So for some extent, this brother get right. For some extent, this brother get right. Because on some of us, you don't send money, the person don't give you help for your own money. Some of you the work money will not send of our family. Because the man will do them, go straight the life out of we. Wonders.
Yeah.
So from some extent,
I don't see situation where the man tell you say he no one hear anything about your family. He married now you no marry your family. So because you don't get for same money for your family, you understand?
Yeah.
So for me, if he be that kind of money, because I think say if they get with the corporate, we brother they take care for family then this thing also happen. So you brother not for the ask about the money. But the fact say he asked the money, it shows that something is wrong. And you know, say when you don't marry, you know if you do this thing, you know if you do something where your husband know up. You understand? And some man in a day where they will come to you for one man country, they marry you, they don't know the suffer where they don't carry it for you. We too carry will
they don't even know that your parents can borrow you money. That is why now why I'm talking to ladies every day. I'm telling ladies every day. Some of we before one pick, we don't want the one pay our salary. We don't even go tell our master. They say I was paid 1.5. Now man begin to chop the money. Even the man will suffer send you for the diaspora. The person will suffer you get you never even chop anything for your head. Now some man from nowhere go get your back paper. The small one with the worker eat them for back the chop them.
Yeah.
So money for our brother.
Yes, because it shows say if he marry that man, that his family go suffer. So me better give them money, me they help different family member. Because man picking the day where they like to control woman there, and when they talk say married no heart, married the husband and their wives and they. Because maybe they get maybe the fine or to say no, I no one disrespect my master because if he had forget master.
Now master, I know those situations. You some of us are your sister, so you go married there. You go ask you one favor. You go tell you say, you need for asking master. You don't need to. I know that.
Now they think that. Now they think that, especially for the America.
So we get sister the way when we married, we don't lose one marriage the way. They be part of the reason why we lose our marriage. We have family members, we have brothers. We don't lose one marriage where you the marriage so you want send money. Your master they say if you send anybody will end. You send up for help. Tomorrow that your relative married for help you no problem. I want to talk to my husband. I'll ask my husband. I'll ask my my wife or ask my husband, pay that money for your brother.
Yes, because at the end of the day,
yes, at the
end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Mama Atalaku, so something they would ever forget for understand, say, you go married, you go meet some other family. And possibility they say, you just come, you don't be member of that family. So now they think that way, some of you who married, we just ignore family. When you back tomorrow, you go back for your family. Oh.
I know.
When you back tomorrow, you go back for your family. So me that girl, if he no say, if he don't find himself in that situation where the husband not go agree me help the family, me think twice. But me send back that he bought that money, me they help different person. Me come one man country. I'm under Mama Atalaku. Go.
You're right. Thank you, Mami, for your contribution. Yeah. That's right. If it's me, I'll ask you to pay back the money. Give the money back to your brother. Let him send another person because your brother is stuck. If it's out of my own experience, when it comes to helping some people, give back the money to your brother. Give back the money. Because at the end of the day, when you get married, you don't know the man you're getting married to. You want to secure your marriage. Like today, imagine to say me and my mama would not marry. There is no way I'll be sending money to my family all the time without letting him know. Especially when it comes to finances. Now when it also when you marry man, when I to talk on a sign joint account. Today when I plan, man just say okay, when I plan for buy house. You the end 1.5 million, your master the end 1.5 million. When one end when I bring on a money, when I say okay, now the one this we don't put the one inside. The month will put the one inside money for buy house. The one go for you, the one go for you. That time if you spend that you spend money where it go for you for help your family. But the essentials on that roof don't already be settled. Your bills, your everything, your house rent, your future plans, and all the money has been kept somewhere safe. You're on a pocket allowance now. You will take and now help your family. You cannot tell me that as a woman, you don't have any spare 10 pounds that whenever your family calls, let me beg my husband. Let me beg my husband. I don't know. I was planning to say this. I don't know how some of you women who stay without working cope. Because your men are working, you're comfortable. I don't know how some of them are the cope. When I get the means to work, when I know if you work. Because me, no, I stay for house close to 5, 6 to 7 months. I no work. I was so troublesome. Any idle thing I don't find palaver for appear. Anytime I don't find palaver for appear. Unnecessarily. But tell what I start work. I notice that interest. Play what day. I don't want a happiness. I don't want can't talk with my man. I laugh me and he talk thing that it relieve me from stress for work and sleep. But when you be idle, you don't get no work stress. You don't get nothing. You just the house. You go and find unnecessary palaver. You go want an unexpected and some kind of extra attention. When this man the work, if he come back, he want me to just make it happy, make it sleep. But you think say he ignore you. But when he come out for work, he don't tire. He want rest. Now time when you need the attention because you don't have the whole day and work no nothing. But when I start work back, when me and my man will start the story, I start to say problem reduce. Because when they come back for work, most time at the same time they come back for work. All we do is story, we laugh, we sleep. It end for day. The chances of having problems are very, very, very low. I'm telling you, when you have a wife, you woman, when you do work, you're busy, you might be busy. The time when I get that for story, constructive discussions. Constructive. You make sure say me no healthy person because you come back for work, you don't tire. The other one, you make sure say me no healthy person because you come back for work, you don't tire. When I just want to make some laughter, relief when I work stress, when I laugh, when I sleep. But when you just be idle for house, you want the cook job do this, you want to find problem because you want some extra attention. When as person when you don't come back for work, you don't tire, you don't figure that kind of attention. You don't figure that kind of attention. So some of them are sister the way when I do theirs, when I get opportunities for work and I need work, I don't know what to happen on. Now when I sometimes when I put diaspora, when I call me when I did in Europe or America, when I tell me say when I must do, I the first one I ask you, I say you do work. Because the way you walk, you don't even notice something them. When you are a hustling woman, there's some things you don't even notice from the man. It's not as if you don't love him. It's not as if you don't take care of him. But there are some small things that you won't notice as compared to how you sit at home and you're monitoring every step, every word that he say, every step that he takes. You quickly notice because you're idle. You are idle. You're doing nothing. The only job you have is to monitor him if he's doing anything out of place. If he go work, we don't come back, we don't tire. Leave him a rest. That is why I salute any working class woman. Any hustling woman. I salute any hustling woman. Because you don't have time. The time somebody, a single woman, a woman who has no job will take to cry for heartbreak. A busy woman will not take same time to cry. Yes. Because since I started working, that small problem when me and mama will be get a minute for money time. After nobody work here, I define me and Piofi call 5 times a day. 5 times a day. Because of idleness. Because of idleness. I notice every small mistake. Anything that he says that doesn't make sense. Anything he coughs, I notice it. Because of idleness. But since I started working, he would do those same things he used to do. But I will not even notice them. Because first I want to sleep. I need to wake up 8 a.m. and go back to work. I need to sleep. So if any donors you do, you're your own. I'm telling you, Yannick, anything he's doing, if you want to find me palaver, you're finding it for yourself. Because the next thing I'll tell you is, you know what, baby, I have a long day tomorrow. Good night. But before, I will be ready to sit and talk till midnight because I'm not working the next day. He will be begging me, well, baby, I had to go shift tomorrow. Why you distress me? People will notice I work that I'm stressed. I don't care because me, I need to go to work. Stress, you like the stress tomorrow. But when I started back, when I start working my work back, when they come back for work, me and you, the tune and say me and you close work the same time. We reach house the same time. It's just fortunate. Now Europe, so now in work plan, now so me I choose my work plan. We doctor will sleep. Any man sleep, you come morning time. I see he prepare for go work. Me say before reach my work, like 4 hours before he prepare for go your own work. Yes. But when you're idle, if he gas, you go for ask her why your gas is smell so. If he burp, why you the burp so? If he do anything, you notice every little thing he does because you're idle. Because you're idle. But when you're working, like just this week, I just started working this week. I've noticed a lot. A lot. That extra attention I needed from him, I don't longer need it. I need his attention. But the way I was idle, that extra attention. And he is even feeling it because I was home for close to 8 months. I wasn't working. I was shouting every day that you're not giving me attention. You're not giving me attention. Now I'm not stressing him again for attention. He not be stressing. Baby, this is why you don't ignore me now. It's not because no be say I ignore you. No be say I don't love you. No be say I don't get it time. Now just say now so baby, me and you there for the same level. You go the same shift. I go the same shift. That rest will be in that time. Now the same rest one need now. Because you don't be used to that, we have the makeup in here. Now I need the makeup in the feel board. In the feel board. I tell you, Akwi. So if you're idle at home, I'm somebody that I've never been idle. I've never walked so my body tell me say you need to calm down. I'm not working for generational. My mama don't want anything from me. My dad doesn't want anything from me. Nothing. The only responsibility I have in this world is my daughter. The only responsibility is myself and my daughter. If I call my partner and say that this send me, can you ask me, say, what do you want to send? What do you have? That's the truth. Now that's what I say, you know what? If I'm suffering, let me just suffer. I don't want to call him. Let me just stress and suffer. No matter how much he has, may enjoy, may help other people them. My hustle, I don't have the opportunity for the space where I feel hustle. But if I feel comfortable, say, oh, my dad has, if I call him, he'll give it to me. I not go feel hustle. So my only responsibility I have now for the one appeal. My only responsibility I have. But you go see me, I go cover 6 days straight. You go feel say, I be person where I get siblings them back home and if I bring her for Europe. I don't get nobody. Nobody where he wait me say you need to bring me for Europe. But I the hustle because I want my future. I want say if I say don't back to them, I picking get something. If I say don't bat, my picking get something. You understand what I mean? Some of you as well, you hustle every day 24/7. It's not because you have people people looking up to you. You hustle because you help. See, Mama, he work 6 shifts a week. Roma get to picking them. Wait, they picking the party, take care of them. So tell Roma to call me every week. Roma, I'm sending 1 million. Maybe I go feed people there for year. Either for Western Union. You talk for me. Me, you talk for video call. Roma there for Western Union. He own hustling. I say they send money. Me then feed people them less privilege. I tell Roma, I say Roma, the week where they work so the money is going for widow them more. The week I need for work 6 shifts the week because widow then they wait me. Widow then they wait me. My only responsibility is my daughter. It's because me, I'm down, I'm humble. You will not see me on Facebook say, oh, my dad is this, my mom is this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Those of you who knew me back then, people they were me and they don't go to the same school and know me. They will be coming for school area mama. Area mama for movie. Now woman where it do baba thing. They will come to school area mama because if you come to my space, you're hungry, you go back full. Once I have the food I give. I never ever know how to stingy since my days of school. No man, no my classmate, any man will know me. Nobody can stand here and say, Matalaku, you are stingy. Never. I used to stand in front of the refectory. They'll say, it's not for task, Quen. For task. I used to stand in front of the refectory. Any man will hungry. If not egg white, buy and all my chop. As far as the money day. But some of you here, you don't even have cash. You will make noise for the Facebook so they insult people. As I never talk for Roma, I say, Roma, I see this Facebook. If you see that somebody come and insult you, you don't need to blame them because that is how Facebook is. Nobody knows any person. On Facebook, all of us, everybody is the same. Everybody on Facebook is the same. Age-wise, the same. Account-wise, the same. Everybody on Facebook is the same. That is why somebody who hardly is, if you saw me on Facebook, I either block you or I ignore you. Because everybody on Facebook is the same. Everybody on Facebook is the same. Now, so they blew up there. Any man are the same. All man. Even the man picking, they don't follow me, they think they wanna. When it comes to this, now me, I don't want to take and help yourself. Now, concours, take a rec concours. Me, I don't register my begin ordinary level, advanced level. Register a concours. Which one are the talk? Eh? I be the beg, I be not be the man that don't go marry different woman. They live there happily. I never ever pick my phone say, so I be register you advanced level and concours. May you go marry different woman. I don't have that time. That's what I'm telling some of you ladies that if you're giving money to a man, you should be giving it as support. You shouldn't be giving it, expecting him to give you back tomorrow. You need to give money. You need to help man picking. And as I was telling you guys, if today my man will say 1 big house, I can count 1 million. I say, take this 1 million. This 1 million. Take this 1 million. Go and build your house. I'm not contributing tomorrow that when me and he separate, I go say, no, me I build a house. Not me I give money for roof. No. I supported his building projects. I do not contribute money with him to build his house. Because you will contribute money with a man to build a house and tomorrow you abandon, you go stand for main roads. If my man is building a house tomorrow, I won't say, baby, let's contribute this money and build a house. Ngang. I will remove money, 1 million, and say, I'm supporting you to build a house. This is my own support to build your house. Because you don't kill a woman and I say, you are still dating a man and he wants to build a house. He comes and tell you, baby, I want us to build a house. Let us build a house. There is no us if we are not married when it comes to building a house. There is no us. Because when we married that time, we'll sign joint property. We will go be all things together. When even I say me and you are separate, all things will be shared for me though. But once I'm still dating you and you come and tell me, baby, I want us to build a house. I say, no, you are building your house. I will support you to build your house. I'm not contributing. Like me and you already put money together for build a house. I'm supporting you to build your house. As you're building your house, me, I'm building my own house. When we get married, a man will not go to my house. We will put my own house on rent. The money for rent, they go, they come, they help me and you. I go there under their roof where I be support you, may you build them. Nobody say me and you will contribute money. You say, baby, I want to buy a land. Let's put 1 million. We'll put them. Baby, it's foundation. Let's put 1 million. We'll put them. Baby, it's time to raise the building. Baby, pillars. Baby, iron rod. Baby, roof. Baby, windows. Baby, this door lock. Baby, this, me and you will contribute. Tomorrow, you can't abandon me. I can't curse you. This house I built with my money, you will see no good. Who be send you? You are master on the big house where you never married a man. You think it's not your house. That is why you women who go around fighting men that you are dating a man and the man, you go around fighting a man's girlfriends. Who give you that right? Who give you that right? So my ex told me once that if you cannot fight for me, it means you don't love me. I said, sure, it means that you will never see my love. If that's how you want to see my love, you will never see my love. If I'm dating you and you want to be less, I'll support you. I will not contribute money with you to be a house. So that if tomorrow the relationship not work, you go for your house. I wasn't there. I've told you. I don't want to call the guys' names here. I've dated guys that have taken the money this or concours, take the money this or visa application, take the money this. My hands are always open. Always. You go spend your money, be as your man picking. The more can they do different woman, you will cry. I suffer to build a house with you. Now that's some of when I tell me something that I look when I saw it pass me. Amy Switch, what's up? Yeah, because some of us ladies, we've become so, I don't know if I should say carried away with love, or I don't know. But this me, I'm saying that is what I will do. And it's because the men cannot come to stand for long line, to start talk how many of them have helped. Even if I date you for 1 month, you cry me a problem, I'll give you a solution. So one day will buy me that day, na me, even if na me at advanced level I paid. Concours I paid. Finish teachers training, bribe. I say, okay, this is it. Take one bribe now. Now lecturer now for some university. I don't even want to that's his business. You will not, and he's married. I will not call him and say, after sponsoring you to lecturers university, why? Why? That's why I say, some of you come to Facebook, you just talk. You just talk anyhow. Now I don't know. Some of you there's some reply on a job blog on for Facebook. Because now when I join people, everybody say, oh, I'm this. I've told you guys that me, Mama ATALAKU, my only responsibility is my daughter. So when I come and I'm flaunting money or this, or I say, oh, I'm broke, Mama ATALAKU, I'm broke. It's okay for me to be broke. It's okay for me to be broke. It's okay for anyone to be broke. Even Dangote be broke one time. Guys, I've come to the end of my live video. I want cut live scenes, but okay, say they for down the watch football. Let me begin watching football. So, guys, do not contribute money to build houses with men that are not yet married to you. And at the end of the day, I want to talk to my ladies that dating a man doesn't mean you're married to that man. You shouldn't see a girl, your man chatting with a girl, especially a girl you don't know, and you call the girl and start attacking the girl. You should talk to your man. If you're that man's wife, you have the right to attack any girl. You have the right. I will not talk to any girl on Facebook that is talking to my man. except I know the girl. If Sunday I want pick a PA phone, I see my just saying Besem. I see Besem the right, the do love passes on a PA. All right, Besem, I can be just like, really? So after you know say me and the follow the boy, me and the boy do my every day, you still can the write the boy. Not I can be so polite there, but tell you something. Now see, they never bring some point, they tell now. See, let me tell you something. The first time I called, I used to date somebody, that left me, was dating a girl and was, was leaving me all the time, go and spend 2 weeks out doing ridiculous, doing things, cheating on me and sleeping with a girl out. Right. I had to call that girl. Why? Because this person in question took some things in the house, some valuable things like laptops, things I had to be using, and dashed it to that girl. So I had to call this girl. I wasn't calling this girl to attack the girl, because as a matter of fact, this person in question saved my number in his phone as mommy. So when I called this girl and the girl was like, "Oh, mommy, how are you? Oh, mommy, sorry, I've been planning to call you. Your son told me that you were not feeling well. And mommy, I was planning to call you." I said, "Oh, really, my daughter?" And he was like, "Yes, I'm telling you the truth before God, the Almighty God that is safe and man." And he was like, "Oh, mommy." I said, "Mommy," I said, "Yes." I said, "Oh, yes, I went to the doctors and they gave me some medicines and I'm okay." And I'm like, "Okay, where is my son?" And he was like, "Oh, and mommy, he went out with his friends. When he comes in the evening, I'll tell him that you called, blah, blah, blah." She spoke. I was like, "Okay." I said, "When was he come? When is he coming back?" He said, "I think by whatever time he'll be coming back." I said, "Okay, when he comes back, can you give me a call?" And she said, "Yes." And in a French girl, it's a French girl. So when this guy come back and the girl called me, I was like, "Oh, my daughter, how are you?" She said, "Mommy, I'm okay." I'm telling you guys the truth before the Almighty God that I say, a man that I live with under the same roof. I said, "Mommy, I'm okay." He said, Mommy, I said, "I'm okay. I'm all right, my darling." I said, "Is my son back?" He said, "Yes, mommy, he's back." All right, pass him the phone. He passed. I said, "Why you need to pick my call? Why you need to carry my laptop, my thing there for house? You don't go time. I need to do my assignment. I can't find my laptop. What's on my laptop? What's on my tablet? Where are all those things? Where are you taking?" And the person was like, "Then you call me now for the get text me." And the girl was like, "Are you talking to your mommy like that?" I said, "Okay." He offer. I call her back, they get pick. "Oh, mommy, what is it? This is." I say, "My daughter, is there any Samsung laptop there?" "Yes, mommy, there is a white Samsung laptop here." I say, "My daughter, is there any tablet there?" I say, "Yeah." He said, "Yes." And I say, "My daughter, go outside. God is my weakness. Those who know me from know what I'm talking about. I will not call any names." I said, my daughter, go outside." Then my daughter went outside. I was like, "I'm not his mommy. I am his girlfriend. You see that laptop? You see that tablet? As I'm talking to you now, it should end between you and I. You need to be the girl that you are. He's told you that he has nothing to do with me. There is nothing happening between us. He's told you all those things. Maintain that, because nothing is happening with us. It's just that he took my laptop and my tablet away. I need my laptop. I need to do my assignment. I am not his mommy. Forget, this is not his mommy's number. He's told you that we're separated. That is right. We are separated. We no be lie. No separation never happen. I am telling you the story of my life. No separation never happened. Now shock. I said, "Please, bring that laptop, bring the tablet. When you're in the train station, call me, I will come and take it." He said, "Okay." Oh, she said, "All right." And I met this girl, and this girl cried. French girl cried because the girl in question, if I married like 5 women, I need to mishandle the woman them. So he say no ever find himself in this situation. So now after when they get explain me problem, they get cry ble picking. He cried. He give me my laptop. He say, tell when you open that laptop, he see my name. He see some name. He say, but nobody get name this on Facebook. The boy ton. He give me the laptop. Give me my bikini passport. How men can be so wicked? You will take my passport and give it to your side chick. Because you know I'm going to get papers. Give my bikini. I don't want to talk about this because I don't want to cause chaos. Anytime when I talk about them, people they call me all over the world. Family member, the outside. I know they talk about them. I said, give my bikini passport. Give my bikini laptop. Give my everything. I said, okay. I said, man, in between me and you, yeah. I said, you're in love with this guy and he loves you. Stick to it. He loves you. I know that he loves you. We are done. Don't mind the address. All this thing is just for address purpose, just for house purpose. Don't mind it. I tell you how a man get the deny, the make him. Oh, mark me there. When people they talk that story, when I talk me, if I tell someone my story, I forget no. If I tell someone if I put someone on I can't run when I'm over the Facebook, put this, I be say, ATALAKU, you don't know how to vex. I vex with you, I don't vex all thing for the life. I don't vex all thing for the life. I don't vex all thing for the life. All thing. Something, no new thing, no they for vex over again. No new thing. So if you don't be the same way, everything was done in. And with this boy under the same roof, we're living like brothers and sisters. So what happens is, when this boy have a shower, pack his bag, and it's like, and he doesn't say anything. He just pays his clean his car, have a shower, pack his bag, get into the car, and he's gone. And I just timed the time between my house and that girl's house. When he arrived, I just called this girl. I said, this boy at your house? He said yes. I said, all right, darling, have fun. And that's it for the next 2 weeks. At least I know where this guy is. And I just called the mom. I said, right, he left the house and he went to, and that was it. So you people see me with strong. I cannot tell you my story. I cannot. Because some of you will be shocked. He said, no crime, or I cry waiting. And yesterday I sat, I don't want to talk about this, but yesterday I sat, and my man asked me a question. It's just a proper question he asked. He asked me a question and he was like, baby, what if he comes back? Will you accept him? I was angry to the extent that I just wanted to, if they give me a place, I will bite ear and move on, because anybody that asks me that question, I get angry with that person automatically, because that person in my life is history. Is an enemy. I don't vex that person, but it's an enemy. When people don't talk, it's not because people haven't gone through the. So people have paid a flight. I've paid a flight from here to Cameroon to see a man, just to get into a bar, and the man is with a lady, and this lady is sleeping on this man's chest, and I walk up to that man and I say, and I greet the man. I say, hello, how are you doing? And he said, I'm okay. And I said, oh, is this your girlfriend? And he said, yes. And I said, wow, she's beautiful. And he said, I know, my man. And he said, I know. And as I turned my back to go, they laughed. And when it was I bought it up somewhere, and the person was bold to say, you know, when you came and greeted us, we laughed at you. Yeah, that is why you see me. I don't take any bullshit from a man. As much as I flaunt my man, as much as I love him, when it comes to a breakup, I'm gonna break up without any thoughts, without thinking twice. Because those of you, when people don't say what they have gone through, is because they don't want to talk. Have you paid a rent for have you paid a 6 months rent? You don't pay man picking a house for 6 months. You come off for your go Cameroon. You should don't so for bar. You should not for some bar, so the house the opposite you. You look the house, you know if you enter inside. Where woman it draws dry, the woman it shoes dry. You pay man picking house. You pay you the girl, you pay man picking house 6 months rent. You should don't so. You go visit the man. You should don't for down some bar opposite the man has. You should also look the house. Man picking they don't dry woman don't dry his shoe, then they line. You cross your house and you look the house. So how so you pay out your money? Then, as if it is not enough, you don't enter the house. You come on, come back for UK. The house rent expire. The man call you say his house rent don't expire. That is how we've made some men to know how desperate we are. And I was one of those people that made a man think that I was so desperate. I was, when I don't even know my, I know my story. I told my story when I was shocked. When I got shocked, the house when it finished, so the person get a guts where to call you, you want make you still want make because our parents will always, so at times our parents, especially mothers, they will mislead us because our mothers will always say, try hard. I fought for my husband. I fought for my husband. I fought for my husband. And they are pushing you for this your young age to fight for a man that is not ready for you. Our parents were fighting for and one day, even the parents that were saying, fight for your husband, woke up and said, I used to fight for your father, but your father never showed me a woman. When your father sat somewhere and saw me coming, if he was with a woman, he will run for his dear life. How will you fight for a man that shows you women? Ignorance is something that, we go through. We sacrifice a lot for men that don't even care for us. Don't even care for us. It's not as if I was perfect, but the treatment, have you ever bought a car for a man and the man, you bought a car for a man and the man carries girls inside the car you bought with your money, pass right in front of your nostrils. We don't say our stories because we don't want to say, but I've seen blue, black, white, yellow, all the colors. One man will teach you a lesson you will never forget. One man. And it took me the grace of God to forget. It's not because I like this man, no. Because the pain was too much. That somebody like Epi had to come to my life. So some people look at Epi and say, oh, he's crazy. He's dancing on Facebook. He's doing this. He's doing that. You see that craziness? You see that dancing? I'm okay with it. Because when he's dancing, I will laugh. It's better. Yeah. When we not talk our story, it's not because we don't have stories. It's because we went through hard time. You don't ever wear ashwabi for die, go for person in grandmammy die place. The person come with his own woman and ashwabi. You don't come on UK, go for Cameroon, say you go for person in die. The person come with his woman and the family where you different, they like the person in woman. Then all the other people, the way they look you like the woman, they look the person again. It they like say, then Meg, the way get your level where they caution your mommy, blast your mommy, say me, mommy, get out. Guys, that is why if I want to face a breakup, I face it like this. Because I've seen the highest. I've seen the highest. There's nothing anybody will say that will convince me. Nothing. There's nothing that anybody will say when it comes to this relationship thing. There's nothing. You haven't heard people's story. You haven't heard people's story. You haven't heard it. You're under the same roof with a man and forget quality for the payee. We need now. You don't born Pekin. You get for use that Pekin equality. Forget that Pekin equality. Forget your own quality. The man Pekin no say you get for use Pekin equality. Forget your own quality. Your paper they can't expire. That man where you stay for that you the parent that you the do all thing. He take that Pekin equality. The one hide them. Make you no use and forget your own quality. You go no say a 20 in a van. I've seen every shit. And when some people come to attack me concerning this situation, I don't respond to them. I don't. I swear to God. I have this man's friends that have come when I'm doing live video and they insult me. You know what I do? I block them. I don't respond to them. Why I not respond? Because they are ignorant. They don't know who they are dealing with. They don't know who they are dealing with. They don't know who they are dealing with. Because those who know my story face to face, man, there is salute me so say, Betty say you be stronger. Have you lied down on top of the same bed with a man and you're feeding a baby, and the man is making a call with a girlfriend and telling the girlfriend that I need to go out, I can't deal with this slave, calling you a slave? And for real, I was the slave. Now which woman go to pay house, pay bills, pay everything, do everything, buy motor, put petrol, the man carry the motor, go play one go? You are a slave. You are a slave. And they used to call me a slave right in front of me. I have messages that this person insulted me in a memory card. Is right here in my room. It's not because I'm keeping it for me. I'm keeping it because you see, men, when they want to sabotage your name in front of your children, they don't think. So the day this person will say a stupid story about me to my child, I don't have anything to say. I just need to take that memory card. That phone I had, the phone is still there in my room. I just need to take that phone and turn on the A6, Samsung Galaxy A6. I just need to turn it on and give it to my daughter when she's mature. I say, read everything your dad did. I don't care. If you don't like when I go call you, as when I ever call you, they can't inbox me, coach me, talk nonsense. I don't give a fuck. I'm saying all this because if you know their life. If you don't like when I talk about them, because it feel bad. Say, oh, you talk about it. As I'm saying this today, I will never say it again. People go through shit. They go through shit. If people don't tell you, you won't know. If you come to this Birmingham, I don't need to tell you. Those who used to be with me will tell you. They used to call me fool. People used to call me fool. People used to call me everything. And in morning, you're pregnant, 9 months pregnant, and the man is beating you, slapping you, kicking you, and beating you mercilessly. Right? And this man has an attitude of always beating. Always beating. You are pregnant, he's beating. You're breastfeeding, he's beating. You are talking, he's beating. Like he's slapping you, he's beating you every minute. Like you can't say a word, it's a slap. Even in front of your friends, it's a slap. You're with your friends at home. He's telling you, go to bed. When people are talking, you don't talk. Go to bed and sleep. When you want to talk, they will threaten you. If you dare, I will call the home office and tell them that you fake this, you fake that. Threatening you in front of your friends. You lose respect in front of your friends. You cannot even talk in front of any of your friends because the man has ridiculed you to zero. He has ridiculed you to zero. You cannot talk in front of your friends because even in front of your friends, he insults you. He tells you, go to bed. Why are you to be talking when girls are talking? Your fellow girls. Your fellow girls. And one day, when he beats you and you run out because you think he doesn't have papers, and the neighbors call the police and they send him they want to send him to jail. You leave home with a broken leg. I left my home with a broken leg, went to jail and released this guy. I released this guy with a broken leg. I've been this keep. I couldn't walk because you broke my leg. They had to put you in jail. I released you. And the lawyer said, go. You left, went to Cameroon, and your whole family insulted me that I called the police on you. And your friends, some of your friends that didn't know the story, I met them and I greeted them. They refused to answer me. I gave them a handshake. They said, I'm not shaking your hand because you called the police. And this boy in question was there beating me. The phone was inside his pocket. When the police came, this boy removed the phone from his pocket. I begged the police. I said, my phone is in his pocket. He removed the phone from his pocket and he gave it to me. And right there, and the neighbors called the police. 6 police cars came from 6 different neighbors that called. And this guy reached come out. The whole world knew that I called this guy a police. That are insulting me till today. People are still insulting me that I called this guy a police. If people then be for not for the worker and not for the worker for roads. But being me that I am, I said, you know what? Those I was greeting and they refused to greet me. They are the one rushing to greet me when they heard the real story. I was like, why are you greeting me? Is it not you I greeted inside a bar? You snubbed me? People don't say their stories, not because they can't say it. Yes. When I don't even know, some people they don't go through. After police case sent you, oh, let's make peace. We make peace. Rent sent, car sent, everything sent, so that you will live a comfortable life. But it was insult upon insults. When I started doing live video, I made my story here live. I made my story here on this Facebook until I played voice message. This person in question reported my video and it was deleted. I made my story putting on a white trousers and a yellow top. I cannot remember that day. I cannot forget that day. My dad was called. That I was calling somebody's name. I made my video here. I didn't call anybody's name. My dad was called. My mom was called. People were called all over the world. That I made a live video insulting somebody. They almost called me for family meeting. That I made a live video insulting somebody. And I did not call anybody's name. And there is something they call karma. Karma. There are some times you see karma treating somebody and you laugh. You laugh so hard. You know? And after all this person in question, God help me, I had my papers. This person in question went to a country which I can help him. I can help to bring him here. And he called me. You can help to bring me to Europe. I said, me. Over my dead body. Come here, you alone by yourself. After all the treatments, all the things you did, everything the insults. As I'm trying to get out of it, you're calling me, I can bring you to. I learned the bitter way. That is why you see me and Nepie. I tell him every day, it's not as if I disrespect him. I'm not threatening him because I love him so much. But the day there is a breakup, it is a breakup. The day there is a breakup, it is a breakup. Because the time that there was a break, that there had to be a breakup, I will be explaining, because some people will say, I want to hear the other side of the story. If you hear how this man will insult me, this person will insult me and spoil my name and the God that I serve, people know him so well. So when you see someone is insulting me, some people say, but forget, you will not miss road. Try now for future because they lucky for your life when you won't get them. You will already lost them. And all of a sudden, somebody called me and said this very person had a girl well beaten where he is. He had a girl well beaten until this girl pissed for his skin, then called the police. I laughed here and I said, it's not my problem, oh. Where I am, my concentration now is my man up here. If he's happy, okay. If he's happy, I can laugh. You see me? I can laugh. But when it's a breakup, the way I will break up, you people will be shocked that it's me that was loving that way. Yes, I can love. You can give me diploma for love. I can dedicate my whole life when it comes to love. But when I find out that my love is not appreciated, I turn my back. And that is why I made a statement to you guys the other day that I can never forget my past. Because I don't want what happened in my past to happen in the present. Whenever anything is happening, I think of the past. This person in question will not even allow me hold a microphone. If I make a live video, this person will block my phone. My past. Forget. My past. I can never forget my past. I have forgiven this person. Karma is dealing with this person miserably as it is. Those who are where he is, some of you, you know him. You know how he is. It's not my business. That is his business. It's not none of my problem. That is his problem. I'm just telling some of you to learn. I haven't called anybody's name. And I don't have only one ex. So if you think you know so much, that is your business. That's karma. When karma wants to sort you out. Karma. I don't forget my past. Because I don't want my past to repeat itself. And that is why when I have a misunderstanding with my man, I said, this is how the past started. This is how he started. And it became worse. I'm not comparing him with anybody. I'm just saying that this thing you're starting to do, go back and retrieve your steps. Because I'm not ready to tolerate it. I tolerated this last time. And it led me to where I am now. I am not ready to tolerate anything of that sort. When it comes to love, I can love. Diamond Nash Day, you know, na my classmate, if you tell na my hand love. My sister is there. They can tell you when it's love, I can love well. I can dedicate my whole life when it comes to love. Financially, everything, but my problem with finances when it comes to love is that even if I buy you something for 1 million, as I buy it as it has gone out of my head. There is no day we will separate and will say, pack that suit. Pack, as a matter of fact, the ex that I have is still putting on suits that I bought. There's no way I'll say, pack that suit. Pack the shoes. The Gucci shoes that I bought. The limo. Seriously? I don't have that time. I burn the money. I don't burn and me go. That's me. That's me. There's no way I will break up and I start thinking of money that I spent. Because if I want to think of money that I spend when it comes to my presentation, I don't be mansion. But I don't. And that is what is making some of you ladies. That is what is making some of you ladies to miss your track, because when you're dating a man and you spend a penny on the man, you keep on talking about it every day. As a matter of fact, I cannot date a man without spending on him. And what I learned in my past relationship is we spend on each other. As I'm spending on you, I'm monitoring the way you're spending on me. Because me, when it comes to a man, even if it's to buy suit, you see this suit. If I go and see someone for 1 million and I think it's going to fit him, I'll buy it for that 1 million. But what I learned from my past is, do not buy it for him for 1 million when he cannot buy you socks for 100 francs. Some of you spend millions on men, and they cannot spend 100 francs on you for you. They don't spend 100 francs for you. That's the difference. Some of you spend millions on men, they cannot spend. As far as I find out that a man is making an effort to spend on me, if I go out there, even if I see a shoes for 1,000 pounds, which I did, I'm not being boastful, but I bought a shoe for my man for 800 pounds. I paid it cash. I bought it for him. 800 pounds. I pay in cash. Because it is the first man in my life for buy me a phone. I need to go back for go to open a first man for my life where it is spoil me gift. Like, as a matter of fact, every man that was coming was to collect. I cannot start calling their names, but if I'm live and they come over, call their name, I'll say, you know, collect, go. The good thing is, I will give you, but my last was very secretive. Ask my ex, them and tell you, have you followed me for 5 months? I don't play where you stay. You not ever touch my last. That was the good thing with me, but I will buy you gift, oh. We will go out and drink. I will take Okada and go to my house. You go to your own house. As a matter of fact, I dated the man for 1 year. I never knew where this guy left, where the place where he get with the man be stay. Until my big sister asked me Sunday, say, how you don't know whether the man are good, not be ghost or not? So they will insist on this. I want to play the man. The man, my big sister, wants to play with the man stay. The man tell my big sister, a wonderful thing. Oh, you don't follow your. I don't follow your sister for close to 1. You never ever ask me say what's at stay. Because I was very crafty with my pussy. My mom, if there was one thing my mom taught me, was goes everywhere. Be crafty with ya. And I was very, I stingy with my last very badly. Now, why they even go to the UK, you go hardly hear some person make nonsense comment about me when it comes to my personality. If I did choose for sleep with you, yes, I'm telling you the truth. This boy, as I'm telling you, it is as now the only person that way he go reach your airport, he go remember say I like chocolate, he go buy me wash, I get wash, I know be wash fan, I get wash and I prepare for me, close them, buy my picket, and even to a makeup, I move that 800 pounds and buy the boy this shoe. Now because the boy won't come, he buy my picket, close them way the picket the pan of buy him. I'm not ridiculing him. I'm not bringing him down low. I'm not insulting him. But that's what he did. He doesn't even look at this child as if it's not his child. As a matter of fact, if you go for here the way baby, holla me the other day say I need to teach Pekin for us. Holla me so that I not talk with you for 2 days. Say you need to teach Pekin. Wait till happen the Pekin of you. Holla me. The boy holla me so it's a trend. I talk with him holla. He said, by the time one come next time, if the beginning of it come 1 to 20, me you will get personal problem. I don't going to go buy carbon paper then. Now then down on that table and number them for we say when pay come or just start teaching, we cannot one problem. I move the money, so I pay them. That's me. I can spoil when it comes to buying, like for spoil man picking, I feel spoil man picking well. When it comes to gifts, I will buy you, give you, think that, oh, I'm overdoing it. I'm not doing it. I feel enter bad, enter shop. Me and man because me, if there's one thing I want my man to have his respect anywhere he goes to. Mommy Jax in the building. Mommy Jax, what's up? Best mommy in the whole world. Honest Mommy Jax. So what I'm saying is, some of you who have the heart to spend on men, don't spend, and when you separate you with a man, you start crying. No. No. That is why people will say, oh, man, ATALAKU, you post up your Facebook. I'm posting it because I'm enjoying the love. Whether you post on Facebook or not, when it's breakup day, it's breakup day. You don't need to post. Whether you are posting or not, when it is breakup day, it is breakup day. When it's breakup day, it's breakup day. Someone when I knock out for my inbox, they say, oh, man, ATALAKU, hey, no, you ever post the boy, no, you ever do this. I don't want to talk. If I tell you people my whole life story here, when I was shocked. When I was shocked saying on me, Mama ATALAKU, so. But that's it. That's the truth. It's the same as some people say, oh, I need to hear it's part of the story. If you go and ask this part of the story, you hear insults. You will insult me and say, oh, but if you live with him, they say a good thing not he hides, bad thing not he hides. When I know so no, you will say things about me, bad things about me, bad things about me. The day you see me and you deal with me, let me tell you something. As a matter of fact, this person's girlfriend inboxed me. I have her messages. She inboxed me and she made a statement. She said, when I started dating this boy, he insulted you and he said terrible things about you, Mama ATALAKU. But knowing you and talking to you, I know all those things he said about you are big lies. He took girlfriend them. As a matter of fact, now a girlfriend for Dubai released, opened my eyes. The person I talk now, the person he girlfriend for Dubai, open my eyes. When me I eat to be the pay house rent. You want pick funny see message. I the pay rent, the pay rent. But you don't tell that person, say me, I be devil, I be history. Say I be Satan, I be setback and disappointment for your life. But the way that get picky phone, he see message them. He see money then transaction. That get text me say, mommy, me and you will be mugo. I say you are who? You be you. I said that guy for Dubai send me always screenshot them. Oh, muff me there. I was shot. He said, did day you sell rent? Did day me I sell rent? Oh, I said, eh? He said, did day you do this? Did day me I do this? Oh, now so me I get that lucky. There's so luck the way me I get them. Where if I follow boy the boy cheat on me no, he girlfriend know me. The game must open up. Now the boy girlfriend all the number friend for Facebook oh, I don't want to call and name them. One they even watch me now. Where they Dubai. All the number friend for Facebook. Because I never coach person say, oh stupid Aquara, this is no. All the number friend for Facebook. Even the one way can't tell me say that the plan for go marriage, he come after can't tell me say ATALAKU that thing never work oh. All the number friend for Facebook. All them. You see this life, be careful the way you treat people. Be careful, especially people that are good to you. Be careful the way you run your mouth. Be careful the way you treat people. Be careful. Be careful. I tell you now. I've come to the end of my live video.
Après-midi avec Jean-Stéphane Saki. Ma chérie, tu joues comme Ronaldo Saki. Tu m'as dit que t'es professionnel. Et tu as plus de techniques que ton père. Et tu es bon, tu es sucré à mort. Après tu me suis. Et quand c'est mauvais.
Mommy, you should talk something. Say, some woman that just get lucky where some girl that they ever just woke up and tell you something you never ask it. Where you never ask. Now right away, man tell us something. Thank God say if you know they life. When I just start follow my man, because I be talk about tomorrowization, talk something on Facebook. If you know say I be some bad play girl, nothing that be know. If the play thing nothing God they deploy me. That way he start follow me then. He flaunt. Oh, he got the guy inbox me. Oh, he girlfriend. Oh, he girlfriend the guy inbox me. That time we would just start on that first boss when he play, he prank them, play thing them. And the day every day say, look at me, I get that star way. If I the follow boy, any girl, where the boy the one life for they get the can inbox me. The boy say, Mama, ATALAKU leave that thing. When me and be Johnny start, see, it's shock no. Me and you didn't have this chair, she don't chop so one, it's a one rabbit long message. I just don't like to say, body one now uno. See, it's a peace do it, shit do it. Even white man them, the one day they don't even talk English, they write for German. I just tap here and say, baby, do one now uno. It's shock. I said, chop, you never want to buy me there until week. You want to buy some meat. I show you sorry, the right time about German, It's in the week for him. I said, yes. I'm not telling you the joke with me, no. That's me. I never ask me no, I don't know me nothing. The one that they run for Instagram, oh. The one that they run for Yahoo Mail, oh. The one that on Facebook, oh. I tap you, I said, okay. I said, you see me, you will never ever start this thing, oh. Now just 1 month, never make 2 months. You see the thing, so back fine. Because anything that will carry inbox, you see, he's shocked. He got that. He said, you be bush picking. I said, I don't do anything. I said, you are playing game now. They are not blamed because when you start dating a boy that has been single and just doing connected to us with WhatsApp, or anyhow, if you don't do it, you need to give the boy the kind of time. You understand? Make clear it table. You don't just not follow boy, you just expect, say, major change, so pap. You need to give the boy time for clear it table. You understand what I mean, no? Guys, good night. Wish me good night. That's the end of my live videos for today.
We'll see you soon. You better make your
Today the belly of it. Le matin avec Angelo. Après midi avec Jean-Stéphane. Ma chérie, tu joues comme Ronaldo. Good night, guys. I love you guys so much. I'm partying tomorrow. When you want for your matter, go with some of Why you want for your matter, go with some of Yes, guys, before you go, there's one thing I want to tell you, especially women watching me. Be you. Be happy for who you are. Let no man make you feel less of yourself. Because that man forcing you to go to the gym and cut down is cheating on a woman, is cheating on you or on you with another woman that is 2 times double your size. First, check about your happiness. That relationship that is stressing you up. Think about your happiness. I have been there. I cannot tell you. I have been there. I have been there in a situation that I think that I am there. Like even monkey better pass me. That's the kind of situation I found myself in. I thought even if they put a monkey and they put me, somebody's going to choose a monkey than to choose me. That is what I felt. That is how a man made me to feel. And it took me time to get out of that dilemma. Do not let any man talk down on you. There is somebody on this Facebook, a lady on this Facebook that is so beautiful. Nora Brown, darling, what's up? There's a lady on this Facebook that is so beautiful, and she inboxed me once and said a man was insulting her, oh, you're ugly, you're this, and she's so beautiful. She is so beautiful. I'm telling you this. I don't want to tell you guys her name, but she's really pretty. And a man made her feel as if she was the ugly. I tell you, when I say pretty, I'm telling you. Instead, I cannot tell you guys her name. You go and search her. She's so pretty, nice, light and complete, very beautiful. But a man made this lady feel that she was the last on earth. That is how some men. That is what I will always talk about, ladies, because ladies, you people are we are the vulnerable people. You see, a man can date 5 of us at once and fuck 5 of us at once, but you, a woman, it is difficult for a woman to fuck 5 men at a time. If you see a woman doing that, don't say that woman is just a woman where it just get a bad attitude. Because I don't appreciate any woman going to compare with a man. A man is sleeping 5, your man is sleeping 5 women, you want to go and sleep 5 men. I earlier said, you women, you have holes. Men have long prick. A man can choke that prick, remove it, and wash it off. But you women, what that man deposited inside you, even you put all your hands inside your pussy, you cannot wash it off. So don't go comparing with men. How good a man can sex many men, many women, you too, you can have sex with many men. Don't go compare with a man. Let your dignity come first. Your happiness come first. Nobody should make you look down on yourself. Be happy for who you are and what you are. At times, like that feelings, it started coming out. You know, like people will make you feel, oh, you're not good for this man. You're not okay for this man. You're not good for this man. As far as you're happy, happiness is the key. People insult me every day on Facebook. People say whatever they want to say. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. That is their own opinion. No? This is Facebook for you. Every bull, Tom, Dick, and Harry has the right of speech. They put their data. They come to Facebook, look for what they want to look, comment on what they want to comment. So you don't take things people say on here on Facebook personal to the extent that it will be stressing you up. If you see anybody on Facebook that want to stress you, block them. I'm good at blocking. Those of you who don't know. I'm going though.
You see the flow.
Be happy.
You better make your. Après-midi avec Justin France. Ma chérie, tu joues comme Ronaldo. Tu m'as dit que tu es professionnel.
Sacré.
Tu as plus de techniques que ton père. Et tu es bon, tu es sucré à moi.
Sacré. Good night, Colette.
Oublie ou belle, après tu me suis.
Sacré.
Et quand c'est mauvais, tu cherches des complices. Quand c'est le money, tu deviens calculatrice.
Sacré.
I'm not saying you don't give me right to this show. All this close. Okay.
70.
I'm saying by the time this show close, you don't put me live, me and you will finish them.
That's the CEO of Diamond Beauty.
No, call her fine. Style Miss Diamond. I'm not like that.
If you haven't shopped on Style Me Diamond before, go and do your shopping. That is where I do all my shopping. Style Me Diamond. This is my stylist. Although I never start, do you work fine?
I'm fine.
Ade. my friend from 1990 when I was born till now.
You're very, very bad child.
I know. I'm very, very bad boy. Very, very bad boy.
I can't
Hey,
close the show.
Demonosh, I tell you one dream.
I call you how many days you don't pick my call. You don't talk call. Why you call away?
You know that
when
I
you pick
dream
my call,
say
you
you
don't
can't
take my call
visit me.
back.
I dream say you can't visit me. You and your two small sisters. They say me and you go barbecue. For that dream, no. I pray say me not be that dream.
No worries.
I tell you. For that dream, I did pray say me not be that dream. So that I dance for them to say, hey, my friend. Yes, next year we're gonna block it. Next year, my 30th birthday will be scratching and blocking things.
Yep, life.
We'll be yes. Next year, free me, but at least you don't need to buy a ticket for enter, so people will come plenty. That's the CEO of Stymie Diamond, guys. Ladies, go buy your beautiful dress. Stymie Diamond. Stymie Diamond. Stymie Diamond.
You can follow the page on Facebook. We have beautiful stuff for you. We're just starting up, but trust me, we got stuff coming in. You'll love it. After this video, you call me. Come in and walk.
Okay, I'll call you after this then. Okay. All right, later then. Good night, guys. Good night. Angelo Saki. Did you come on and do Saki? Oh, Saki, oh. If you have a business you want to advertise, inbox me. And inbox me or bring you when I'm live. Inbox me, oh. But you need to pay small money. Saki.